There we go. Welcome to the stream. We are back with a new game. We'll be playing a Brogue-like named TARN. We'll get to that intro in a moment. Just to bring up, I did end up skipping last week's normal stream day. I guess I'd already streamed a whole lot during the couple weeks before that, playing a whole lot of Lost Flame, and I was actually planning another stream for that last week. I had wanted to do one because I'd been enjoying a few runs on my own. But there were some issues with the game on my side, actually. It turns out when I was playing fast on my own, trying to put together a bunch of different builds, I thought it'd be interesting to have a stream showing off a bunch of different build types in that game. I couldn't put enough of them together because it just kept slowing to a crawl and basically crashing on its own, and I'm not sure why. I hadn't heard other people reporting on that, but the dev kind of also, I guess he's kind of overwhelmed with his 1.0 release and all, so I hadn't seen him for the past since after I'd streamed my first run, so I wasn't able to get any feedback on that. Didn't seek it out super actively, but he just kind of disappeared from the Discord where we've been talking about the game, and I've been following it and doing a couple of other watching others who'd followed my streams and gotten into the game, and there's been a lot of interesting builds popping up, interesting stuff like that. But anyway, so I've kind of moved on from that for now. Don't know if we'll get back to it, but another game popped up recently, very recently. TARN just came out, so I wanted to play that. See what it's about. Let's see, Brogue. Hey, X Decimal's here. Brogue, I love Brogue. Yeah, so this is a Brogue-like, so not the other kind of Brogue-like. Brogue-like is normally used, with a different spelling, the Michael Brogue last name spelling, to refer to the puzzle-type roguelikes. In that vein for over the past decade or so, and starting from like 868 and even the one before that. But this is actually another. It's a game like the other Brogue, the B Rogue, Brian's Rogue, made by Brian Walker Pender, the developer of Brogue's been around for over a decade as well. Pretty popular. I personally have played almost no Brogue though. I am very familiar with it. I've read a lot about it. I've followed discussions about it, but it's never really been my kind of thing. I guess I'll get into that more in a bit, but it is the original Brogue is actually a class. It is an item-based, non-class based, non-XP based roguelike, in which case it's actually, in that sense, a lot, it's similar to the kind of roguelikes I tend to like, and my own Cogmind as well, and the ground gives way and whatnot. It's part of that lineage instead of role-playing type or CRPG type games where you have classes and levels and all and XP and that kind of thing. But for other reasons, it's never really been my thing. I guess part of it is I guess we could mention it now, but it'll be more clear when I show it and whatnot. But we're gonna play this despite my lack of personal play experience with Brogue. And so this game just popped onto the radar last week. And it's kind of been, apparently the developer's been working on it for several years now. And it is, can get some pictures going down here. It is, he calls it a successor to Brogue. I wouldn't know, it's more like inspired by Brogue. I wouldn't say it's a successor because it changes some of the fundamental things about Brogue. For example, there are classes in this game. It is not entirely item-based. So there's classes, you can raise levels and get abilities related to your classes depending on where you put your skill points and stuff like that. So it's more traditional in that sense, more the other vein. And we have the dev in chat now, and that's hey, MarshalldotEXE. Hello, if anyone has questions, you can let him know in the chat. He's just showed up. So yeah, apparently this was and it's not like it's not a clone, and it was apparently redone from scratch in Java, so a completely different programming language too. Even though Brogue is technically open source, and a bunch of people were asking too, well, is this is it basically just a fork or whatever, and that's doing its own thing, but it apparently does quite a number of different things on its own, but it does draw a lot. The inspiration is clear. I mean, you can tell just from looking at the pictures, a lot of people looking at the pictures will immediately say, wow, is this Brogue or not? I mean, if you've looked at a lot of Brogue pictures, you can already see there's some differences there, but the first impression will be, yeah, it looks a lot like Brogue. And so there are a lot of the important things that people like about Brogue are also still there. Some of them anyway. The whole environmental interactions, and colorful environments. That's actually one of the things that's always kept me away from playing Brogue actually is because for me, I mean, I like a lot of the fundamental concepts, but visually speaking, it's really cluttered. Which means to play optimally, personally, I would have to play a lot more slower. I'd make more mistakes. It's not quite as enjoyable for me. So that's generally why I've stayed away from Brogue itself. And one of the main reasons I'm playing this one is just because it happens to be new, and I like to play newer games and introduce them to folks that have just come out. So less of a reason to play Brogue for that reason, and more of a reason to help Marshall get his game better known, let more people get into it or whatever. So yeah, congrats on the release, Marshall, and looking forward to trying it out in a moment. So again, I'm coming at this from the point of view of someone who's not had a lot of Brogue play experience, but I'm familiar with the game and pretty familiar with it. So a different kind of experience. I would expect, unlike my normal streams, I'm not going to take it as slowly, and I expect we're going to die a fair number of times, unlike my normal plays. But I normally wait until roguelikes are more further along, or even full 1.0s before actually streaming them. Just because then we can count on more balance, more info, more QOL, things like that. Except for 7DRLs, I make an exception for those. But in other roguelikes, I would tend to stream them, when they're more further along. This one has been in development for a while, but not widely played yet. And speaking of 7DRLs, I still do need to get back into those, but I'm really wondering if I should start those now. I'll have to take a whole week off to do that, at least, to go through all the 7DRLs, look for the ones I want to play. It takes me at least a whole week of just, if not two, of separate work to do that. And I don't know if I want to take the time off that much big of a chunk off of Cogmind development, because Cogmind is already a little bit behind my own schedule right now. So I decided to play this in the interim and see where that takes us. No, not here, Flexion. We're not going to beat it first try for sure. In part, I'm sure it's not quite as balanced as other ones, but also just lack of knowledge and experience with this particular one. I don't want to take it too slow either, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. And let's get into the game then. That's enough of background. Let's look at the game here. This is TARN. This other in here. All right. So let me make sure my window's right. I'll give some more background info as we get into it here. We're going to, I did beat Lost Flame on my first run, which was pretty cool. And nice to add another notch to my roguelikes beaten on the first run and stream the entire thing. So anyway, tips for TARN here. Choosing your class. So these are the classes. This is something Brogue does not have. The ability to select your class from the start. There is, I glanced at the list earlier, for players familiar with Brogue, there's the Deprived, so that's a similar experience to the original Brogue. Apparently you start with the same items and do not have access to any affinities. So affinities are apparently like skills in this game. So here's our class options. Crusaders, a lot of ways to deal with various classes of monsters, notably demons and the undead. No affinities that affect their wands or charms, and instead imbue their physical weapons with magical abilities. Occultists, so stealth and magic. Sneak attacks with daggers and magic attacks with wands. Swap between the two styles as necessary. Okay, it is a necessity. Tinkerers, salvage and craft weapons and armor. For example, turning less powerful melee weapons into much more useful disposable throwing weapons. That's kind of cool. Also start with a pickaxe. You can dig through levels. Jesters, adaptability. Many of their affinities allow you to transition between all the different types of combat. Dragoons specialize in dealing with enemies quickly and without remorse. In addition to their affinities with both melee and ranged weapons, they persist in combat through kill streaks and are stoic against spellcasters. I like the array of classes here. They do seem interesting, just purely based on descriptions. Artificers excel in all forms of magic, even being able to salvage and craft magic items, including relics and charms, but lack any weapon affinities, making them very reliant on wands and allies for damage. So yeah, I like there's a really good different collection of possible classes already. One of the things that I noticed about this game and also read about, but just from what I've seen on it so far, is basically, it's like Brogue with more content. There's there's classes, there's more stuff in general, there's bigger maps. The Brogue, is a game where, it's one of the more traditional style where the entire map is visible on one screen at once. In this, it's bigger than that. Each maps are even larger, and you wouldn't want to full explore either. So let's get some more background information here. Kill streaks, yeah, Prince Gotham, exactly. It does sound pretty cool. I like that when your class, you really got to play them very differently, for sure. Hey, Stelpa, is it a Brogue expansion pack? Yeah, not really, though, apparently. I mean, it's got some big differences, but I think if you like Brogue, it looks like this might end up, giving you a lot more longevity in your Brogue affinity. Certainly still early days though, considering I think it's been in development for a while and apparently very playable. But you know, more widely played will give I'm sure make it a much smoother experience. Scrolls of upgrade. So this is one of the big things about Brogue. It doesn't have classes, but you do, you know, you're item based, and you kind of build your own class based on what you upgrade. And that's so that's the thing about Brogue, and that's the same thing you've got in TARN as well. One of the most important items you'll find, you permanently make a single item more powerful. Weapons increase in both damage and accuracy. Armor increases defense and evasion. Rings will increase effect. So basically, you can improve anything you want. And relics will be granted additional charges. So there are also potions of healing, which fully recover you to full health and can cure you of most harmful debuffs. Essential in dire situations, each self-contained level contains either one scroll of upgrade or one potion of healing. So this is an important fact to take note of when we're going to play this here. I guess once you have this is one of the important things you'd want to have before going to the next level. But unlike Brogue, you know, Brogue doesn't have XP. So, you know, that really changes the way you play a game, I think. And that's why, you know, I wanted to go without an XP approach for Cogmind. I mean, I guess you could get XP through means other than fighting, but once you've done that, it's almost like, why not just remove XP altogether, right? But so this does have its, you know, your progression will be based in XP, which means, I guess it implies fighting, unless you can have XP through other means. But I believe that's not the case. So the food clock and regional difficulty. Food items are also found scattered throughout the dungeon. You have a limited amount of nutrition before you begin to starve. So it's necessary to keep exploring new levels to find more food. So we've got the food clock, and there's also enemies increasing in frequency and lethality as you remain near the same depth. So we wanted to keep moving forward. So a couple different mechanics working there as your food clock. Makes sense. Unidentified items. The typical thing pretty much, potion of magic detection, can check all of our inventory for those. Cursed and scroll of uncursed, typical stuff, yeah, and runes. Some weapons may be known as runes of enchantment. They may activate by chance or only in certain situations. I guess we'll see more details on that. Sneak attacks, critical hits, automatic attacks. Physically attacking a monster who's paralyzed, paralyzed state 2, or who's not yet noticed you, will result in sneak attack, triple damage, and never misses. Alright, so we can examine a monster. Most weapons of the enemy will also have a 5% chance for a critical hit. Some affinities, well, the affinities would be a thing we'll be looking into. Benefiting from allies. Some creatures will hold other monsters captive. So this is another element that's pretty common in Brogue. You can make allies and get allies that get stronger. And one of the ways to do that is rescuing them from cages and whatnot. So allies can be pretty useful. Some of the wands also can target your allies. Zapping a relic of empowerment at one of your allies will permanently increase its experience level, so your allies do gain experience as well. Reaching the skill ceiling for the truly skillful. There exists depths of... Alright, so yeah, that's going to extended game and feats and conduct. We're not going that far, but... Alright, so... the Luigi class is even green. Perfection. Yeah, referring to Tinkerers and, and the pickaxe. Yeah, so I'm really eager to... let's get started here. Let's see where... okay, here we go. Let me close... Put that somewhere else. Here's the game. Boom. It is a jar file. So it is released as a single jar file. You do have to have Java to play it. It is not an executable. I actually installed Java to play this game. Didn't have Java. So I'm going to run this file. It actually, I don't think you can save your progress either. So you do have to finish in one sitting, or also hope it does not crash. So here's our window. I do believe a nice animation on there. Got some flashing. We're gonna go in here. New game. Build 424. So this is just from a few days ago. This past week, the first released build. I'm gonna press new game. It's gonna take us to our menu, where we are going to decide class. So if I click on like Crusader, here we go. Selected. Devoted to a long forgotten deity. The Crusader is guided by both their weapon and an array of holy powers. Starts with a blessed quarterstaff and some blessed darts. Has access to the bludgeons, defense, lightbringer, and divination affinity trees. So you can see here what affinity trees. These are like, I guess, skill trees. Daggers, wands, pyromancy, and shadow. Is there any overlap? Axes, defense, smithing, and tinkering. Scythes, archery, juggling, and illusion. Wow, that's quite a range. Polearms, archery, kill streaks, and anti-magic affinity. Artificer here. So there's like, it's interesting. It looks like there's no, it does not have access to any affinity trees. So is there like no over? There's, it doesn't. I don't think I read any overlap there. These basically all have their own trees, a selection thereof. So you have classes and their subclasses based kind of on which trees you want to explore. I don't know if you'd be able to do entire trees for everyone. Let's just go with the Crusaders because he's first. Play around with these later. One thing I need to check. I'm gonna have one thing is I have to change the size of the screen so that it fits. So, yes, there is no saving. Let me make this window so it scales nicely enough. I checked that out yesterday really quick to make sure I was ready for the stream, so I do know that works. Okay, there we go. It's all sized up. Oh, wait, what? Oh, Marshall says I'd recommend you use the 427 release. Wait, there was another release? I just checked last night. So you released the game, another version while I was asleep. Oh, we can do that. I can get that. Let me see. I guess it would be better than crashing. I'll do that then if it is recommended. It would take me a moment then. Cool rain though, yeah. Let me see. Oh, wait, I was on that page. All right, 1 second. Not crashing would be good. There, of course, you know, why more widely released, there could very well be more crashes, but that's what we're here to find out. It doesn't really matter, since I don't imagine we're going to get incredibly far anyway. Ah, okay. Marshall says, I haven't had anyone besides me crash from it, though. Okay, well, that's good to know. But, you know, it's always nice to get rid of. Let me swap it out real quick. Take a moment here. I actually specifically looked last night for the most recent build and did not... There we go. 427. Okay, here we go. The 427 build is now here. Just in case, might as well. So, close that. All right, so there we go. Here is 427. So, dated. I like dated release of build versions. There we go. Okay, yeah, nice rain. We're back to the nice rain. We're going to start with Crusader. I'm going to start a new game. And here we are. I'm going to scale it properly for... There we go. Oh, that's nice. I think that's a new in Windows. It's actually able to properly handle my... Whoops. No, that was a mistake. Oh, God, I screwed it up. I was going to say, it's able to, Windows at least is able to properly handle my horizontal resizing without messing things up. Helping me align that a little more quickly. Okay, that's probably good enough. There we go. So the question here, if it's Java, would it run natively on Linux or does it depend on some Windows-specific stuff? Yeah, it should. It's just, yeah, as Marshall says there, it's regular old Java, so you should be able to use it on other systems as well. Prince Cosmos, curious about your thoughts on Infer Arcana. I tried it a few days ago. I haven't played Infer Arcana since its like first builds, or very, very early. I played it when it had first come out. Yeah, obviously over a decade ago, many years ago. So it's another game I've actually had on my streaming list because yeah, I wanted to play that and talk about it and whatnot. It's certainly, you know, it's great. I mean, it's a really well done game. I'm not going to get into the details of that here, but yeah. Oh, it's hard. Yeah, it's famously hard. It is quite well done though. So it's definitely something I would like to stream as well. But generally, since I only stream other games so often, I'm usually more likely to stream things that are new or haven't been streamed or played a lot before. So it takes me a lot longer to get to the other games on my list if I ever do. But anyway, we'll get to that at some point, maybe. It's on my list. So here we are. We got our Crusader. Am I missing anything else here? I should just take a pump shotgun in the mouth. Yeah. All right. So, just so it's not completely silent, I actually grabbed some dungeon ambience here. So hopefully that will work out. That is not native to the game itself, but I thought I could use some background. It shouldn't be too loud. All right. So, one thing I will say is that is some really bright highlighting right there. I would change that. It doesn't need to be that bright. I mean, just some subtle highlighting of what you're highlighting over here. It doesn't need to be completely inverted in color, you know? Just some background, some subtle background highlighting, just so you know you're highlighted on something. I do like that it does draw your attention to what's on the map here in the same way. That's great, you know, the matching highlights, but just, you know, making it instantly bright is kind of extreme. Okay, so welcome, Crusader, to Subterranean a World of Tarn. Retrieve the Amulet of Yendor from the 26th floor. Okay, and an overview of commands. So if we immediately go here, this is the list of commands. It's pretty typical roguelike stuff. Not anything special we really need to get into here, except I guess we could look real quick. We can look at Affinities list, discovered items list. We don't care about feats and conducts. Particular discovered items list. So this is something that actually Brogue has as well. Not a lot of games do this. It's nice, I guess, to have, you know, for a lot of games, a lot of roguelikes, there's, you know, a set number of unidentified things you can find. So it's nice if the game just, as QOL, provides, what the heck? Yeah, we're not doing that. Anyway, yeah, there's the game provides you with, you know, that particular QOL. So yeah, I can get rid of that audio. So yeah, we know it's here. I think this list is longer in particular than Brogue's as well. Talking about earlier, I mentioned the there's kind of more content overall, but it's got a lot of the same stuff too. So you can definitely see the Brogue, not just inspiration, but just outright, you know, you can consider it in some ways a fork of Brogue that changes a lot of things. Design-wise. So, okay, so that's our list of those affinities. So here is the affinity list. You don't have any points, but here's our list, our affinity categories here, the trees or whatever, bludgeon. So this, I guess, these are like placeholders for perhaps icons in the future or something like that, that are going to be coming later? Or just, is this just what it's going to be? I would imagine it'd be icons type things. I mean, not icons, but, you know, like little ASCII pictures or whatever would be cool. So you got bludgeons, armor crushing. Bludgeons inflict vulnerability for 3 times as long. Requires 1 affinity point. Requires previous unlock. So blunt force trauma, 25% chance to daze. And it looks like there's lines here, which means these are actually different paths to this, which is critical strikes. Critical hits with bludgeons deal quintuple damage instead of triple damage. And it requires 1 of these. Focus impact, delaying some time before attacking an enemy significantly increases the damage dealt by bludgeon. Delaying sometimes. Does that mean like waiting? As an action, I imagine. Splash damage. Bludgeons deal splash damage. That's interesting. Pretty cool. Defense. So I'm kind of interested in these now because, you know, once we get a point soon, we'd want to decide which way we want to go anyway. Physical damage you take will be reduced by 0 to 2 points. Toughness. All right, so this is the defense tree. Killing an enemy temporarily increases your evasion. Dodging or reflecting an attack temporarily increases your accuracy. Gain a 25% chance to reflect incoming ranged attacks. Ooh, I like that. Reduce explosion damage taken by 1/2. Physical damage you take reduced by at least 5 points. Shield of Valor. Wonder if these cost more as you get further or not. We'll see about the costs, I guess. Radiant Charge. Lightbringer. Perform. So this is like a subclass again of this Crusader we've got going here. The Lightbringer tree anyway. Performing successful attacks with blessed weapons consecutively allows them to deal bonus light damage. Ooh. Active radiant charges, double radiant charges. That's this thing. Active radiant charges, double your rate of natural regeneration. Ooh. Successful attacks with active radiant charges, damaging beams of light. Cool descriptions, I'll say. Bursting aura, active radiant charges, triple your rate of natural regeneration. Wow. Rays of light deal double light damage and have twice as much range as scorching rays. Light burns brighter. Radiant charges last 5 times as long. Defeating enemies with melee weapons or wearing armor or rings for a number of turns will slowly bless them. Huh. That's pretty cool. Some neat ideas in here. Immediately reveals if any item you pick up is blessed or cursed. Gain a higher chance to notice secret doors and traps from a greater distance than enemies you see invisible. So I wonder how many of these trees you can get by the end, if you assume you can get more than one, or if you have to like maybe split between multiple and get a few of them. Probably makes sense. Not that you get all this stuff. Attacks deal double damage to demons and the undead. Okay, all right. And you can reset. Sacrifice a point to reset all trees and reclaim the points spent on them. So you could theoretically, if you want to use a point, switch to something else like halfway through the game at a small cost. Or a large cost, depending on what and how often you actually get affinity points. So what does our inventory look like? We have our wood quarterstaff there. We have 10 darts. They're blessed. I guess we throw those. Basic protection. 1 ration of food. That's all we got. And here we go. Okay, so what's out here? The scroll. Unidentified scroll on the ground there. Listed on the left. Always nice. Looks like there's nothing else out here. There's got it's a wooden door. Dense foliage. Grass-like fungus on the ground. This is toxic vapors rise from the poisonous liquid. All right, so there's purple stuff here. The pathfinding wants to avoid the purple stuff, so we probably want to avoid the purple stuff too. The pathfinder doesn't even go into the purple stuff. It won't let us do it. All right, so let's go grab this scroll, and there's a pod of healing spores ready to rupture. All right, let's go check out this. All right, we found the downward staircase. Let's just go. No, not yet. So, I am going to, let's see, wait, oh, I need numlock on. Okay, so I need numlock on in order to use the numpad here. I'm using numpad to look around. Is there anything behind there? Okay, so yeah, like Brogue, I think also you can't see through dense foliage. Actually, this is very interesting also. Doors, can you not open doors? I don't think, I looked at the command list. I don't think I see an enter. Does that do no? Yeah, I don't see that. I see no way to open doors. Are doors just always closed and you pass through them? There's a wooden door, because if so, that's very interesting. I don't think I guess, wait, isn't technically the original Rogue like that? You see the room you're in, and you see the corridors you're in, but you can't see past doors. I believe Rogue was like that. I haven't played it in a while. But it's pretty unique take on doors if that's the case. Okay, well, yeah, technically Cogmind doors do open and close as well. That's true. I'm thinking more along the lines of classic roguelikes where, you've opened, it's, fantasy style, where you open the door, you've gone through the door. The door's not going to close on its own. Cogmind is a little different. I mean, in terms of thematically speaking, it's, the doors they're mechanical doors. They're automatic doors. They're controlling on their own. There's automatic doors in this fantasy dungeon? So I guess thematically speaking, but it's different. But you're right. It's a funny thing to point out. Isn't Cogmind like that? Player here has good manners. Yeah. Okay, the Marshall says the doors open when you or anything move into them. Doors close when you willingly move out of them. So yeah, interesting in that sense. Yeah, you can stand in the doorway and see both sides. And I guess that means, yeah, other things in the doorways would also open them. That's pretty cool. I mean, in that sense, it is exactly, yeah. That's the way they work in Cogmind as well. Also, actually, in Cogmind, they're different in that they open when you're adjacent to them rather than in them. But, more or less the same thing in that you can't see past them normally as long as they're active. So that's pretty cool. I like it. It's not something I would have expected to see in a fantasy roguelike. And certainly not a modern one. All right, so here we are. Oh. Purple stuff. All right, we're not going that way. Okay, and yeah, let's go back around this way. And so here's our. Well, I really don't like the highlighting on that. It just completely blocks everything else out. I can't actually point to stuff or really see it very clearly in that sense. Our nutrition is already down. We have 0 experience. Our health is fine. Okay, let's check this door out. Oh, found some rats. The rat. So, like Brogue, this also gives you a nice rundown of the enemy, how quickly it could defeat you, and their basic stats and whatnot. Your wooden quarterstaff will always hit. Typically, it's for 60%, 66%. At best, could defeat in 2 hits. Right? So, let's kill him. No, didn't kill him. He's vulnerable, though. The rat bites you. You hit the rat. Boom, he's dead. Got a little hit. Got some experience there. I think Brogue does it as well. It's been a really long time. So I literally only ever played like maybe a couple Brogue runs ever. One time, like some years ago when I fired it up. just to play around with it and play it myself rather than just read about it and watch other people discussing it. But I think it does the same thing, but there's like no numbers for health and whatnot, and you don't see like damage and stuff. You just get the vague general idea. For me, I also don't really like that aspect in that you know, it's harder to internalize and calculate and figure things out personally. All right, so back north. What's up here? There's, oh, here we go. This thing here. Grow seed pods, famous for the healing properties. So yeah, we can run into this and heal us. So you get, there's a lot of, I'm sure there's a lot of cloud effects, like in Brogue itself as well. Area effects and stuff like that. Gases. What is, this wall here is, oh, it's a torch. Okay, I think it's glowing. It is anchored firmly to the wall. It sputters quietly in the gloom. I like the writing in the description in this game. It's and you know, there's like descriptions for everything too. It's quite well done. Did I just find that? No. Oh yeah, you notice a secret door. There it is. You notice a secret door. So we noticed this secret door here. It conveniently connects right back to where we were, so not a big deal. But it just appeared there. So we now have a yellow potion, we have a silver potion, getting all the potions. Oh, here comes a rat, I should probably kill that. There we go, and continuing to move along, our nutrition is falling, need more food. Oh, what's a 1? A 1 is a wood spear. Oh, cool. Okay, so anyway, adds reach at the cost of reduced attack speed. Oh, I wonder how that works. You now have a wood spear. What's the damage difference? Can I like, what do I, let's look at this here. 3 to 5 damage. It inflicts vulnerability. It's also blessed, so it's going to be hard for the wooden spear to compete. So this long form of spear, assuming it has no hidden properties, deals 3 to 4 damage. It also hits multiple enemies in a straight line. 2 spaces away, 20% chance to ignore armor. Reveal its secrets if you defeat 20 enemies with it. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, we have a parenthetical notice from Marshall here. It says it doesn't attack slower anymore. Okay. Despite the description. Okay, good to know. I can't imagine I would actually want to use it here. If only because we already have... Whoops, no. This is the depths. Chilly winds blow upward from the Stygian depths. Okay, so yeah, here's a lot of... yeah, blocked off area. So we would go back... There's also a jackal down here. Moves quickly. Okay, so we can move down to all the way back down. Will it get us all the way? No, it can only down to here. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, there was a ration there? I didn't pass over that before? Oops. Well, glad we picked that up on accident. You see several enemies. Okay, here we got some highlighting. Yeah, just some sleeping jackals down there. That's cool. We can... Nice to have auto stop. Here comes another one. Okay, we didn't see him before. Here comes Kobold. All right, he's probably fine. Yeah, give us some experience. We need that experience. Need some skill points. All right, we went in there. Or affinity points. You see a jackal. He's in the neighboring room. You see several enemies. Hello, jackal. He's vulnerable. He's dead now. Alright, so we found... Is this the second one? Is there a way to scroll the map? I don't think I saw one in this list here. If not, that's slightly problematic. If there's big maps in a game, you kind of need a way to scroll it. Do we have a way, Marshall? Hey, Naughty, welcome to the stream. Do we have a way to scroll the map? That would be cool. Like right-clicking somewhere, or I don't know, shift moving, or alt moving, something like that, because... Looking over the map seems important. Okay, so Marshall says there is not yet a way to scroll the map. Yeah, very important in any game with a larger map. All right, here comes some more jackals. Gonna wait in the doorway here. Claws me. Yeah, I think we're fine with some jackals. Where's the other one? Oh, maybe I killed both of them. Yeah, probably. No, wait. You're now level 2. Your max HP is raised and you have a higher chance to hit and dodge enemies. Okay. I'll take your word for it, because I don't have a character sheet and can't see the numbers. Just testing some random keys here. Resocket salvage. View inventory. Okay. Alright. So, We could get our health back, I guess, by like popping this guy. There we go. Oh yeah. Gaseous effect. Health is coming back. We see downward staircase. We raised a level. Did we get any of those affinity point things? No, you do not have any points. So I'm not sure how often we get those, but we don't have one yet. I guess wait, did we find... All right. Oh, that's right. Every floor has a food ration or an enchant thing. Does that mean it can only have one or the other? Or can there be one of each as well, or even multiple? I'm not sure, but because we did get a ration, so that kind of, aside from the experience things, suggests, maybe we can just leave. Just go down the stairs. We're on depth 2 now in the cavern. All right, so a lot of water going on here. There's purple water, which is not good. There's deep water with heavy currents, probably also not great. I think in Brogue, you can jump into deep water or whatever, and like your stuff gets washed away, or your items, you can lose items that way. But I know here's another stairs down and stairs up, different stairs up. So that would allow us to get to a different spot. Oh shoot, it's a monkey. I don't like monkey. Steal my dart. No, you don't. Give me a dart back. I now have 10 darts. That's right. Actually, wait. How can I throw a dart? Can I throw a dart at this guy? Throw. Previous is capital T. All right, here we go. Throw. I'm gonna throw a dart at this monkey. Boom. Yeah. There's my dart. Picked it up again. Oh, it's fish. Getting attacked by a fish. I like the little alpha symbol for the fish. All right, so can I sneak up on this kobold? Yeah. There we go. Catching it unaware. From behind the bushes. All right, so if we go... Oh, wait a minute. That was the upstairs, wasn't it? No, that's the downward staircase. Right. Of course. I was looking at this one. So yeah, wow. So these are, looks like, again, some... Oh, no, not entirely. Oh, wait. I hit something. There was a fish in the way. We'll cut that out. Yeah, there's more down. There's downstairs and upstairs all over the place. Hit something again. I'm attacking some fish I can't see. So if we go back up, let's see what happens. Yeah, here's where we were before. On the right side here. Make sure that's right, yeah. We were over here on the right side, and now we went down and then back up again. So these are large levels. Whoops, I'm in the wrong window. These are large levels. Wait, what is... Oh, gold. What do I use gold for? I think it's just for scoring in Brogue, which would make me assume it's the same here, but never can tell. Wait, ooh, that's cool. Is that like a waterfall? Deep water right on the edge of an abyss. Makes me think of like a waterfall going over the edge there. No tiles, folks. We are playing in ASCII mode, so, open your mind. Dispatch the jackal with a critical hit. We're still level 2, getting close to level 3, though. Okay, some more. So far, not a lot of danger. Not surprising. I mean, it's just the first couple. What was that? Is that something different on the ground? I was like, is that gold? No, it's a puddle of urine. Liquid gold. Spattered with blood, so there's not just literally whacked the piss out of that jackal. Okay. Didn't expect that. I thought it might be a piece of gold on the floor. So wrong. Don't pick that up. Could we surprise this guy too? Rats and jackals. Rats and jackals. So we're technically back on the first floor. Kill this guy in the doorway. Getting enough experience for another floor soon. Do you get healed when you gain a level, I wonder? I should pay attention to that. Although it doesn't really matter, actually. I think, we're playing Brogue where this is the typical, or more typical, rest and recover roguelike. Oh. The locked iron door requires a matching key. Oh, we found an actual locked door. Okay, here's another jackal coming. He wants to raise a level for us. Boom. You're now level 3. Your max HP is raised and you have a higher chance to hit and dodge enemies. You also gained an affinity point. Yes. So we can actually pick one of these now. Well, technically I already have a bludgeon weapon, which means, this gives us immediate benefit. This doesn't seem as interesting, though. I mean, it's cool and all. By the end, that's cool. Bludgeons deal splash damage. That's pretty neat. But it doesn't seem as interesting of a tree. Some of the other classes were clearly more complex and probably interesting. I guess this being my first run though, and no real experience with it, I wanted to try something a little simpler. So I went with this Crusader class, even though I was probably more interested in some of the others. I like the idea of this Lightbringer class. The others, yeah, this one, these are all pretty interesting, I think. The weapons are slowly blesses. Yeah, this was a slowly blessing one, and eventually gets to double damage to demons and the undead. Seems almost kind of similar to light damage, assuming demons and the undead might take more damage from light damage. Weak against it, perhaps. Consecutive attacks, so deal bonus light damage. And defense is also pretty cool. This would allow us to live longer, which is kind of neat. Temper increases your evasion. Maybe we'll go with the defensive route. It's only physical, but I'm going to go with that. Here we go. Oh, it gets light colored when I get that. Oh, it also is, it's like flashy. I wonder if they all look the same or the different colors or what. But apparently, okay, so that's something. There's not like a placeholder necessarily. It's a placeholder for actually getting it, although, yeah. And you can see these are now highlighted because we need one. Okay, so these do require 1 point each. I don't know. We'll see at the rate at which you get them. But so we now take less damage. Unlocked toughness. All right, so that's where our points go. And oh yeah, I should probably, let's see, we got some scroll, we got 1 scroll and 3 potions. So at some point we should work towards, that's right, I can't go this way, identifying those things. Won't actually, wait, is this, what is this here? It's just rubble ground. Oh, the Pathfinding did not want to go up here for some reason. It would go down there, but it wouldn't go up here. And I can see it not passing. It won't pass this automatically. We have to actually actively trip that before we can pass through. Another kobold to the northeast. Sneak attack, and we'll defeat it in 1 hit. Right. If we can get there without waking them up. An otherworldly force of darkness begins to consume this floor. Okay, that sounds bad. What's that? Oh, click to continue. Oh, that's actually a blocking reminder. The cold marble statue has weathered the years with grace. Okay, there's a statue over there. Oh, check it out. This is an iron door that requires a key, and we saw through the wall is reinforced with giant stone bricks. We see through one of the walls here. Or maybe we're seeing through the statue. Yeah, we're seeing through the statue here. There's a statue against the wall. Yeah, it sounds like the food clock ticking in. Indeed, I think we're supposed to leave as soon as I grab this. Oh, there's a potion down here. Shortly. We'll leave shortly. It's tempting me with more stuff. Oop, no, don't dive into the depths. That would probably hurt me, right? It does seem like an option, though. Oh, okay, rat. We're not getting any experience now from killing either, or just too high for rats or whatever. All right, so anyway, sure. I don't see a key anywhere. I'm not going to stick around too long. Hey, why can't I move? Oh, there we go. Okay, back to the stairs. We're back. This was the floor we left from. We can also, there was already downstairs too if we want to take that route. Actually I can't go. Oh no, I can. Yeah, we can get that way. More fish. Piranha. Piranha hurts. Piranha did not give us experience either. Another upstairs. Wait, so if I go back up the upstairs, does that mean it's also still going to be the same thing, I guess? The floor being consumed by otherworldly forces? Probably. Will we notice that visibly? I wonder. I would assume that this is otherworldly forces and it is still going on. I guess it'd be nice if there's also some visual indicator. Maybe there is and I didn't notice it. We're back up in depth 1 though, technically. Oh. Wood Wand of Garnet. Oh, I do believe. Yes, that is our first wand. Nice. Ooh. More gold pieces. I don't think I need that. Wait, what's in the northeast there? Acolyte's robes. Wait, I don't have any. Oh, I have leather armor. Okay, probably don't need the Acolyte's robes then. What do they do? They're lined with numerous religious relics. Huh. Maybe they're special. Maybe they do give you something. Meh. There we go. Health. Give me the health. Don't want to stick around too long just in case, no, the otherworldly forces come into play. But these are some very large maps indeed. Lots of possible exploring. I do like that you can always, I like games where, you basically kind of choose how much you want to push it. There's large maps. They do offer more rewards, possibly, but at the same time, it's going to be increasingly risky to fully explore them. So, you make the decision, and or sometimes the decision can be made for you. I mean, that was a big thing in Cogmind's own design as well. That's what I really wanted to go for. Very large maps. You will not full clear them. It's dangerous to do so. Well, I shouldn't say you will not, because you can technically full clear, but it can be difficult to do that. And you always have the option to leave early. Right. So you do actually have to kill a lot of things with a weapon to... Alright, no, you don't. Come back here. You're gonna die. Got my scroll back. Gonna identify some of these things soon enough. Haven't identified anything yet. But also we don't have... The thing of it is I was gonna say you don't have multiples. I don't normally like to bother with identification unless you have multiples of something anyway. Or, the other reason to do it would be just to, if you're at the right point in the game, the right circumstances, you have a lot of health, you're in a good situation, it could be an opportunity to experiment with all your stuff so that you can identify them in the future, right? So, when you're not in danger. Rather than emergency quaffing. You can't full clear infinity, says Marshall. Are these maps actually infinite too? Do they keep going in different directions? Because that would be cool. That's a neat idea. Not that I don't know how much of a difference there is between a lot and infinity. You might it could be, doesn't need to be infinity technically, probably, but that's cool if so. All right, so we can go down now, I think. Well, actually, wait, did I get one thing? I guess is part of the QOL thing here, the discoveries. List that kind of reminds me of that is one thing that'd be nice is if there is only one ration or one enchant scroll per floor, it'd be nice if the game also recalled or helped you remember which floors you have that for among the discoveries, because it's kind of a fundamental thing. Obviously, right now I'm also streaming and more I'd say more distracted and unable to remember and notice quite as many things. But still could be helpful. Also, I noticed up here now it says Caverns Southwest. So maybe, I guess it's not infinite. We're in like a southwest section, and you can go into all of the different, there's like a central and eastern and southern, etc. areas. Okay, so we could just go down, but I don't think I found what I'm supposed to be finding here. Well, maybe I should stick around until it tells me the otherworldly forces thing. Although, what else can I actually get to here? The inability to scroll the map and see where I've explored before is a bit problematic. Oh, more fish. There he is. Stop that. Because, yeah, it would help with exploring. All right, well... Wait, why am I... Was I always orange colored? Nutrition is low. I guess it's because my nutrition is low. That's why I'm orange. That would make sense. It's not health. My health is good. We did pick up some extra rations earlier, so we got 2 of those. I will continue to wait, though, for now. Okay, what is this to the north? It's an alarm trap. Hidden pressure plate is connected with a loud alarm mechanism. And a kobold. Wandering kobold. A couple wandering kobolds up there. Jackal. Alright, so still kobolds and jackals. Goblin. Oh, wait. I see goblins. There's a sleeping goblin and a wandering goblin. All right, well, it'd be nice if we didn't wake up that one, but we might end up waking him up. Ooh, a lot of gold to the northeast. Hey, Blue, welcome to the stream. Did that jackal just run away? All right, well, I think I just woke this guy up. That's okay, he's dead. Woke him up, but he's dead. Ooh, we're definitely gaining experience now. I wonder if that's a level thing rather than an enemy thing. Vulnerable, he is hunting. I imagine we're not going to be too threatened in the earliest floors, though. It's kind of like just getting ready for the game to get started still. I can grab this gold here. I see more upstairs, so technically, yeah, I guess that's a reason to continue exploring in this game, to go down before you've fully explored the areas on the current floor anyway, because it'll give you more time to step onto the pressure plate. No. What does it do? You see netting suddenly concealed in the ceiling over a hidden pressure plate. Okay, so I guess we want enemies to step on that, right? Not me. Oh, shoot. Shoot, I just lost a yellow potion. Hey, come back. There he is. Okay, I got 2 yellow potions. All right, let's use some stuff. I'm gonna use one of those potions. Oh wait, inventory F. Here we go. F and apply. What'd that do? It must have been a potion of healing. Oh, it was a potion of healing. Okay, well now I know what it is. I guess also there's one thing you can do in a lot of roguelikes is wait as long as possible. Like the healing potion might have been was probably one of the top percentage ones, and so what you do is you wait until you see which potion you have the most of, and then you guess that it's probably a healing potion. So you can do the same thing with scrolls. If we wait until we get a lot of scrolls, 1/5 of our scrolls are identified, so whatever scrolls we have a lot of is probably identified, so you can be more likely to use it in a situation where it'll be helpful. Like the healing potion, which I just technically wasted, despite how useful it is. So that's one reason to wait before you bother with something like this. Plus, I don't know, maybe some of them are so dangerous they can outright kill you. Ye of little fear of eels. Are there eels this early? That's true. Is there eels in this? I mean, this is a Brogue-like, so I'm assuming there are eels. It would make sense. And yes, I have heard a lot about eels in Brogue being bad. So far it's just been piranhas. Whoops, wrong move there. So far just piranhas. The rat, oh, look at that. It's a swimming rat. Oh, Marshall says the Brogue eel is the TARN piranha. Okay, so there are no eels, it's actually piranhas. I see, okay. Yeah, I've been seeing the piranhas. They've been, damaging, but not that bad. Also, it could depend on class. We're playing a game with classes here, and I technically now have an affinity for reducing physical damage, so maybe that's been helpful too. Without numbers, it's harder to get as firm a grasp of those things, though. Which is kind of interesting because, I mean, it does give you damage numbers for, your weapons and stuff, but beyond that, I can't translate it into actual enemy health, my own health, any other kinds of numbers. So, interesting. Here's another one. Okay, psychotropic gas, a confusion trap. We noticed that one. And another potion down here. Your automatic pathing will avoid the trap on the ground. If you notice here, it's going around. Boom, here we go. We now have a cyan potion. Blue says, the best incentive for me to finally play the game. I hate eels. All my homies hate eels. Apparently Marshall says as well, yes, there's no eels in my game. It's brogue, but no eels. Best selling point right there. I've heard a lot of people complain about the eels. I mean, I guess I can't certainly comment on the balance of it at all, but it's just one of the more common things people say killed them or were problematic. Obviously, there's ways to deal with them as well. There's going to be dangerous threats in any roguelike that tend to get people more often. Okay, so there's also deep toxic liquid. It's not just normal water that has that. You've got just like, not going to swim in that. Wonder what else you can do with it. I know in Brogue you can do environmental things like light it on fire or whatever, gases and stuff. I don't know about this one in particular, but it could be interactions to look out for. All right, so there's another cobalt down there. Yeah, And we're... I guess they can't even come over here. So if I want to, let me see. We have our level 4. I wonder how levels relate to depth. If it's, I guess, if we're 4, we're technically rated higher than the current level. We don't have any more affinity points, right? No, good, okay. Figured not, actually. It wouldn't make much sense to be that fast, considering how quickly we got the first couple. We are still getting hungrier. I guess we're getting a warning when that gets more dangerous. Okay, we're now at depth 4. We'll see how the difficulty spikes. Can see what's out here. Scroll. Oh, it's down there. So can I can click on this and it'll go straight there? Oh yeah, that's nice too. Oh, Big J. Big J is a pink jelly. Massive caustic pink goo slips across the ground in search of a warm meal. All right, so, yeah, anyway. 6% chance to hit you, 2% of your current health. Could have eaten 12 hits. Doesn't regenerate, divides in 2 when struck, and never sleeps. Okay, so yeah, you said, can I hit him with darts? Not that I necessarily need to, but what do you want to throw? Oh, we can throw potions at him too. I guess you might be able to identify some potions that way. Throw darts. Oh, wait a minute, what? Really? Wait a minute, does he splits? Divides. Oh, he divides when struck. That seems bad. No? Oh, but they lose their health though. Okay. They divide in 2, but they each have half health. I was gonna say if they give like full health or something, then that would be really hard considering it takes 4 hits to kill them on average. All right, that doesn't seem like much of a problem then. Just, I don't think so anyway. Oh, they don't care about that water. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's we're moving. We're killing jellies. I think we're killing jellies. Okay, they're all gone. That would be bad if, I don't know. Yeah, all right, let's get that back. You don't have a scroll of 2 eyes. Hard to believe you never played Brogue. Yeah, I talked about that at the beginning of the stream. When I go back and check it out later. I've played it before, but just barely. So it doesn't count, really. I did like 2 runs. I know a lot about it, though. I hang out in the Brogue channel sometimes. I've seen so much discussion on the game. Just not really done any playing myself. Not seriously at all, either. Okay, I guess I can get some health back. Might make some sense. Oh yeah, love that. Healing spores. A lot of healing spores around here. I guess because it's early floors, or the game is just generous in general in that sense. Goblin Conjurer. Ooh. Okay. Sigils that pulse with power. Can call into existence phantom blades to attack his foes. Alright, so wait, is he... Oh, he's sleeping. Should I sneak up on him? Or, I wonder if it actually is helpful if I throw like one of my darts at him. You hit the goblin, catching it unaware. Oh yeah, he's almost dead. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, he is dead. Alright, didn't get to conjure anything, did you? Still level 4 though, and still only using experience. So, ooh, got another healing potion. Oh, okay. Boo Boo says, can believe it after seeing you throw a dart at a pink jelly. Yeah, it didn't seem like a great idea, but I don't know. I just wanted to see what would happen. Not smart, though, probably, yeah. In hindsight, not very useful. Let's see. Okay, so continue exploring here. There's a sleeping monkey. There's a kobold. Did we surprise him? Oh yeah, he's sleeping right next to that, so he's dead. Oh, okay. I hit one of those spores. Not quite intentionally, but that's fine. When you get down there, blood warts. Oh, they're alarm trap. Don't need alarm traps. No, alarm trap. How do I hack those alarm traps? Is this Cogmind? Oh, no, I can't go. Wait, can I go up there? Oh yeah, I can go up here. Just fine. Oh, shoot, here comes Piranha again. Goodbye, Piranha. Oh, yeah, another Piranha. Another Piranha. Oh, yeah, these things are pretty hurtful. Painful. Any more of you? Yes. Well, we have damage resistance, so we're good, right? Am I getting experience? I think we're getting some experience here. I should get some health back. There we go. Wait, this grew back his spores, too. Nice. It's very generous of you, game. Any more of those guys? No. Okay, well, good. Oh, it was dead end anyway. Dead end-ish. Alright. Uh-oh. It's one of those jellies again. Okay, time to fight the jelly menace. Basically, I'm trying to kill the one behind me. Prioritize the ones that are behind me, just in case I need to move back for whatever reason. And they're all dead too. Okay, good. Yep, and we'll just like run on through here and heal it up. Beyond the skills of a mere crusader, perhaps. All right, let's another. All right. So previous floor, I don't think I actually fully explored it. No, wait, that's the one that came down, didn't it? Yeah. Again, it'd be really nice if I could look around a little more. Scrolling the map. All right, we saw a monkey. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go over here. Boom. Sure, I'll just take him head on. Boom. All right, I have my scroll. I got my scroll back. Nothing over here though. All right, and a goblin conjurer, and he's an awake one. All right, wandering. Actually, is time passing when I do that? Is that a wait key? I don't even know. Is there waiting? Oh wait, rest. I guess you do rest key. Right. I'm used to using numpad 5 for that, but I guess rest counts as wait here. Yeah, I just you can't see the time passing unless something's going on. So. Oh yeah, Blue asks, what are those yellow blocks on the bottom there? It is a wall of sand. Whatever that is. I mean, maybe it's a new area. Maybe it's something you can actually get through. But apparently it's a wall of sand. And this goblin here is just wandering around. Maybe I'll just charge him. Maybe I will throw a dart at him because that was actually really effective last time. All of my darts are still here too. You hit him, catching him unaware. Yes. Lots of damage. Oh yeah, those darts are pretty good. Also, we're only on depth 4. Oh wait, raise level. To get any more points, you have a point to spend. Yes. All right, so new point. We got already reducing damage. We could do here if we're going to go for something better, or we can start getting another tree. Killing an enemy temporarily increases your evasion. Dodging or reflecting an attack temporarily increases your accuracy. Well, neither of these are quite as interesting to me, actually. Starting to get into these is cool. At least 5 points. At least. What does at least 5 points mean? I mean, 5. So 5 points, or what? Or to what level? And I guess it's not cumulative with this here. Slightly less interested in those. It could, with blessed weapons only. So for that, we'd also want to get, isn't there one of these that blesses, yeah, this one solely blesses your weapon. So you can combine Lightbringer and Divination to like consecrate your weapons if they're not, or there's other ways to bless your weapons anyway. And I guess if you're going to enchant something, it's going to get better. Also, I haven't seen any enchanting scrolls yet. That's kind of like how you're supposed to get better stuff, but at the same time, I don't really have much gear anyway. So I'll just grab this one here. There we go. Unlocked Radiant Charge. So we can now deal bonus light damage. We'll see how that happens. Alas, no hacking tree. So yeah, you missed the beginning section. I went over each class basically has its whole own separate group of trees. There doesn't seem to be any overlap currently, but in terms of trees for different classes, but each class has like 4 or 5 different trees. I think it's 4 maybe it was, with a whole bunch of different abilities you can get. So we'll see how many you can get in a single run. Based on the current rate and levels in the dungeon, it's probably you can get like a couple of the trees. And you can respec as well. But you have 2 pink potions. Uh-oh. All right. So what is it likely? We have 2 potions, so it could be magic detection. It's more likely to be magic detection or telepathy. But the percentages of these are actually pretty close now, so meh. It's hard to say that. Just more likely. Oh, I see some flashing around. Oh yeah, wait, there's flashing behind me too. Radiant Charge down here. It's now a new thing. We got a Radiant Charge. Oh, he's dead. Also, we're running pretty low on nutrition. I should see what the rations do, I guess. Rations. Boom. Wait, you're not hungry enough. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, game, for telling me I can basically just not worry about that yet. Okay. I was going to see, I'm not even hungry enough to get the full effect. Sure. Oh, so there's another sand wall down here. The same we found to the west side. There's like, oh wait, what is this? The soft sand is packed tightly in the crevices of the wall. Huh. I can't actually do anything here, but there was more sand down there at the bottom left, so there's like this whole section of sand to the south. Underground desert. So yeah, I can't see whether it's really worth or what direction I should explore here because I can't scroll the map. We're in Cavern East, so we're on the east side of the map. So there is a southeast, so apparently in the sound area probably. One way to get in actually in this game would probably be to go down and then find an upstairs and come up the stairs to the south of us. Is what I would guess. Oh, there's already an otherworld force of darkness. Otherworldly force. Okay, there we go. I will go down. And we're now in desert corridors. Okay, so, yeah, so here we are, sand environment now. So if we head south and go back up, we could probably get back to that section, I would guess. Hey, driver. I love Brogue. Yeah, well, we're playing what seems to be the first, I think, major Brogue-like in terms of just content and whatnot. There's, there's certainly been... there's the community edition and been updates to Brogue and whatever, but whole new games that add a ton of stuff and a lot of different takes on the game I think this is a first, despite as opposed to the other kind of Brogue-like. Again, I mentioned it earlier in the stream, the puzzle type game. This is the actual one like Brogue, B-Rogue. There have been a couple of other smaller projects that certainly took a lot of inspiration from Brogue. 70RLs and just other small roguelike dev projects that we've seen over the years, but nothing quite as extensive as this. A lot of statues here. Gold marble statues with 50 years with grace. Okay, through we go. So green potion. All right, I need to start identifying some of those. Another jelly. All right, let's get back in the corridor here. All right, you guys come in here. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? You defeated it. You were hungry. Oh, I'm finally hungry. Okay, so, like... I should probably kill these guys before I start munching my rations. Alright, they're dead. Those would be really annoying to fight at the same time as other stuff, I'm sure. Okay, so now it says I'm hungry, so now I can eat the rations. Here we go. Apply. What did I do? Okay, there we go. See, boom. The ration tasted delicious. So it went from... I can't point to it because it's the highlight, but yeah, it went from... almost none there to almost full, and that was one ration. I have two. We found one so far. I've been going through quite a few depths, and I've only found, I guess, a total of two. Well, I found one ration. I haven't found, so I'm missing some of the stuff from the depths quite clearly. Scroll of Rado to the east. Missing some of the rewards that we need to be getting, I think, to increase our power. Oh, shoot. What just shot us? Oh, an arrow turret. What? Arrow turret. Mechanical contraption. Uh-huh. That seems like something to stay away from, probably. Arrow turret. Attacks slowly. Oh, okay. I see. Fires arrows. All right, well, I'll just stay away from you. Don't need to go up there anyway. Well, except for the fact that it's guarding an exit, but that's okay. What's a 7? The 7 is a wood sickle. Ooh. Crescent-shaped blade. Slashes wildly in an arc around the user. So, personally, unless I'm actually using... I don't have any points in this, then we can use any weapon, I believe. And it doesn't matter. Although, technically, this is our best one at present. What does this one do here? I don't actually know. It slashes wildly in an arc. It's not even just widely, it's wildly. And there's also a dagger, so some options here. Oh, we spotted a trap. Caustic gas trap. I haven't actually accidentally missed any of those sickles and daggers. Must be a farmer's den. All those goblin farmers down here. Alright, we found a T. It's a toad. What's that do? Anything? Powerful hallucinogenic slime. I see. So, yeah... touching that seems bad. Let's, as usual, when something doesn't want to be touched, throw a dart at it! Yeah, there we go. Threw a dart at it. Did I... Oh, wait, alright, so we lost one dart. So far, we only lost one dart. Those are some... Darts is nice to start with for the beginning here. Oh, so this takes us back into the desert area. Oh, you need to die. we're now in the desert area, I think. Yeah, desert cavern east. This is a I went up to the previous depth. You know, 3 potions of healing. Hell yeah! Walk up the stairs and find a potion of healing just right next to the stairs. I like it. Oh, jelly. Not that I'm actually worried, but... Oh, what was that down there? Oh, unknown gray potion. I found a nice... a bloodwort pod in the southwest. Alright, that's fine. Wait, can I just leave? Yeah, I can just leave the jelly there. Please tell me this is goblin farmer. Jarvis says, what version is this? Well, we're not playing actual Brogue, we're playing TARN. So this is a Brogue-like. I'm playing the new version though. I just downloaded it. There was one version released a few days ago, and as soon as I fired up the stream, Marshall told me the devs in the chat here. Marshall told me that they just put out a new version today, so I grabbed that one. So we're playing the latest version from today. If you want to know the TARN version, but it's the only one downloadable on the website for it anyway. Oh wait, the jelly followed me. Oh, okay then. I don't know if I want to get that next to gas, but... Oh, okay, I'm surrounded. That's whatever. It's just a jelly. Make a sandwich out of you. All right. Let's see. So, yeah, that heads up to the previous floor. I'm not going to over-explore that. So, I don't have any points, right? Okay, statues over there. We are kind of... You can see there's a... We're blocked off from the west side. And again, I guess I can go all the way back around here then. Oh yeah, there's that turret. Certainly can't hit us from that far, right? Let's go explore the other side of this map then. More gold! I think that's just for score again. I believe that's how it works. Whoops, no, don't do that. Works in Brogue. Oh, so this is a dead end as well. Shoot. A lot of dead ends and things we can't easily get across, but I guess you could if you can get like flying or teleporting and stuff like that. Oh, of course there's always diving. Dive, dive, dive. Or hit the kobold. Radiant charge. I can see it charging up there. Goblin. Oh, raise the level. Yes! We did not get a point though. No points, just level. Max HP is raised. Okay, we're level 6. And all right, well, could just dive. I didn't get the thing. I didn't get the thing for this floor though. I want the thing. Yeah, I think if you're a fan of Brogue, it'd definitely be worth trying out this game for especially if you've already played a ton of Brogue. Anyway, played it out because you'll find a lot of new and interesting different things in here. Well, I guess I'll just dive. Not encountering anything super life-threatening yet anyway. Wait, there's a V. What is that? That is a vampire bat. Okay. Moves quickly. Flies. Moves erratically. Drains life. Life draining sucks. We all hate the life draining. There is a glass diwar of paralytic gas to the north. Wait, I just also noticed a paralysis trap. And wait, is this a ring? Oh no, it's a gas vent. I was like, is that a ring? Surely it's a ring. No. A gas vent connected to a reserve of paralytic gas. Okay, so I guess that's where that gas comes out for this pressure plate. Oh, it's nice to notice that. And there is a coatl down here. Celestial serpent. Can send forth deadly arcs of electricity to damage any number of creatures standing close to each other. Could defeat you in 10 hits. Your quarterstaff sneak if we sneak attack. Yeah. I guess we don't get the info, the combat info for not sneaking attack if it's aware of us. So it's kind of unfortunate to lack that information, I guess. But typically it's for 60%. Celestial serpent. Yes, we're on level 6. Already facing off against celestial serpents here. Orange potion. Another goblin conjurer. Already killed 2 of those dudes. And some more gold to the north. I will. And more gold to the south. And a monkey. Alright, monkey. Gonna throw some darts at you. You're gonna cry in pain and die. Very obedient. An alarm trap. I wonder what happens if I hit one of those. Hey, and I haven't hit a single trap yet. Wait, where's the jelly going? Oh, he's like not coming for me for a second for some reason. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I guess those are rays. Whacking these guys? No. Surely you guys are gonna die soon. Yeah. Okay, can use a little bit of health. Run around half health here. I'm waiting to see what happens. Okay, I'm just waiting a few turns. It takes about 10 turns for my health to go up 1 notch or so. Just don't want to run around on no health. Nutrition there, obviously also going down. We still have 1 ration left. Killing these guys, I think, before Radiant charges up. I need to read the description on that again, though. Confusion trap. And more stairs down if we want to continue to dive. Also, what is this? Why is the ground red? Oh, ornate carpeting fills this room. A relic of ages past. Okay, good. Hopefully there's nothing hiding under the carpets. I'll head northeast past over the carpets. 2 cyan bushes. Jabber says I'm still a long ways from mastering the community edition of Brogue. I feel like a lot of my runs peter out around when I run into ogres. I'm sure you get a lot of advice here and or on the Discord. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of community edition, I also noticed that yesterday or so, Pender showed up on the Roguelike's Discord too to mention to Marshall that he'd saw the release of TARN and was happy with that and cool to see someone else taking, heavy inspiration from Brogue. So that was neat. Hadn't seen Pender around for a while. Alright, so we can dive here. I kind of want to find... I haven't found a single scroll of enchantment, and we're like in depth 6. It's supposed to be... Maybe they don't show up until later, or I'm just unlucky. Also, I think this is our first lava pit. Or pool. Ocean. More like. Also, wait, these walls are different. What is that? Firm and unyielding. They're just differently colored. Okay. Let's see. I guess I'd like to go back. Oh, nope, shoot. Okay, hello, Mr. Goblin Conjurer. Well, he didn't get to conjure anything, apparently. Good. I will continue walking around without resting to full health, even if that is maybe a bad idea. Alright, where'd he go? Alright, he missed me. I'm gonna throw a dart at this dude. So you can tab between enemies. He's dead. Kill that guy. Gold. Potion. Oh, here's that bat. I mean, this is bat. What bat could it be, right? Boom. See what happens to him. Yeah, he's getting hurt, but he's also trying to run away. Can't run away from my darts. How many do we have left? 6 darts left. Okay, I'm down about half of our amount here. Carpet. And on the center of that is the paralytic gas dispenser. This thing isn't that dangerous, it seems. Breathe lightning. I don't know. Famous last words. This thing isn't that dangerous. Throw a dart at it. Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Okay, first of all, that was neat. He zapped me from afar. Well, that was cool. I like that. That was worth getting zapped for. Alright, can I kill this thing? How fast can I kill this? Not very fast. Just don't want it whacking me as I run around here. It's kind of a central location. It's dead. Alright, monkey, sleeping monkey. Oh wait, I could probably sneak up on behind this. Here we go. Sneak, sneak, boom. Yeah, I can whack him really hard up close. Better than using my darts, which are still at 6. Okay. Equipped. Alright, and what else is going on? Here, I see downstairs, I see the way. I didn't take these upstairs yet, huh? Let's find out what's up here. I don't think that's the one. Oh yeah, never mind, that's the one I came down. Shoot. I need to take that upstairs. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't want to step on that. Also, there's a jelly over here now. Yeah. Definitely dispatch them more quickly. Finding a lot of gas vents everywhere. Oh, actually, can I reach that? Oh, I can. Okay, yeah, let's reach that. There we go. Boom, up the stairs. And we're now located here. All right, well, that does give us some access to somewhere. Oh, a potion of healing. Where is that? Can just click on right there and look. Oh, it's way over there in inaccessible territory. Somewhere far away. It seems hard to get to. This place is crazy. I do like potions of healing. How many do I have? I have 3. Nice. Oh, I guess new rations are more. Oh, wait, ration. Where's the ration? Ah, down here. Wait a minute. Did I pass by that earlier? Anyway, I can't get there right now, can I? Wait a minute. It looks like there's a path there. It doesn't show me a path, though. It shows me a path to other stuff, but not the ration. I'm pretty sure I see a clear path to the ration. Anyway, we'll go. Oh, okay. Trap. Okay. Still been noticing all the traps rather than accidentally triggering them. To the west, there is a goblin totem. All right, what does that do? It created a makeshift totem and imbued it with a shamanistic power. It does not attack. Wait, what? Oh, it does not attack melee. Oh, it attacks slowly. It does not regenerate. Oh, it attacks at range. It throws sparks of electricity and casts haste. Oh, okay, so that's cool. Goblins have truly advanced too far. Yeah, they got totems and they're like, it buffs them and oh shoot. Cracks begin shaking across the marble surface of the statue. Deep cracks ramble down the side of the statue even as you watch. Okay, so first question is, was this one of those floors that the darkness was already creeping in? Because I've also noticed there's statues on floors. So does that mean when the darkness comes in, it like releases some deadly stuff from the statues? Just a random guess. It seems like foreshadowing. And it reminds me of The Ground Gives Way, where, you get to the end of the game and then you go back to the beginning. But when you go back, all the statues that you passed on the way there, they've come to life. Anyway, just a guess. Oh, Marshall says take notes. So maybe it's not the case. It's worrying me though. But anyway, I do need to know it would be really nice to have a reminder specifically of which floors are also kind of like, having that darkness creep in, because there's a lot of up and down in the game. I might not remember, especially if you've gone down multiple floors and then come back up multiple floors and whatnot. And so it would be useful to take that note too. We want a reminder of that. Okay, so what I really want to do is get to the rations. So, and there's another stair. Well, that goes up though. Oh God. Okay. No, what is that? Oh, we see a goblin. Oh, cool. I like it. I like the animation too, and a goblin just pops out. That's cool. The statue shatters. Okay. I'm gonna kill him. That was cool. I like that. And now I'm gonna run over here because I don't really care about these enemies chasing me, but I do want the ration. First, whoops, passed right by that guy. Kill rat. Kill rat. Yeah. Sweet. All right. So that was not what was happening. Whew. Okay. It was just a goblin. I got scared of goblins inside statues. It's pretty funny. It's like a goblin ambush. Okay, so I'm less worried now. Oh, I have a point to spend. I missed that on I just got a level up recently, and I got another point. Nice. Bonus light damage. Also, I'm not sure if it's hard for me to notice what the light damage is really doing. I guess I could pay a little more attention to the log, but there's no like numbers. In other games, you get your damage, and then you did +1 damage or +2, and it's just extra damage. It's more vague, but I mean, I'm not saying it's something that has to be in here. That's part of the reason I'm less easy to get into a Brogue for me itself, and it's a Brogue thing to do it like that. So. Active charges double your rate of natural regeneration. Yeah, but that's only like during combat, really, unless you get all the way to here where they last longer. I like the idea of extra regeneration, but natural regen probably doesn't happen a lot during combat. And these radiant charges seem to disappear pretty quickly. Successful attacks unleash damaging beams of light. Anyway, I like healing, so I'm just going to grab that one, though. This also requires 1 affinity point, so it does seem like it's a consistent cost. You don't actually get increased cost through the trees. Make sure you check your rations. Maybe your goblin will burst out. Man, I just got an extra ration here. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I? Oh, it's still there on the ground. Your pack is too full. Oh, my pack's full. Really? That's the limit on our inventory? Interesting. Is that by... Does that include the stack numbers or not? Because we actually didn't make it to like Z or whatever. But cracks begin to show on your loaf of bread. I do want to start identifying other things anyway. We have 3 scrolls of Rado. And I've identified 0 scrolls, which means it is most likely identify less likely these, even less likely these. So we've got mainly, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Marshall says if it's not a throwing weapon, everything adds weight. Do we have weight somewhere? We have, so it's based on weight. Because it says too full. I would have thought that would mean size or whatever. But there's also no weight indicators on anything here, so I don't really know. It's hard to factor those things in. I mean, a weight system is cool, but I mean, we kind of want a visualization of that or something, or some other representation. Especially, if if it, then we can more directly compare the cost of potions versus other items and stuff. I don't need obviously to carry around these other things. I can drop this stuff if that's the case. I was gonna drop it anyway, but all right. Let's see. Actually, what happens if I drop it here? Yeah, I can't pick it up, right? Let's see. What do you want to drop? Let's drop this. Drop the spear and see what happens. Okay, it does drop to the side, and then I have to. Is it not G? No. How do I pick up something on this space under me? Enter. Okay, keyboard, no. G, no. Nothing. How do I can't actually pick up something from the ground except I'm moving on it, maybe? I couldn't actually wait there to pick it up. I couldn't actually, I didn't see a get key or whatever. Oh, okay, I see. Ah, okay, Marshall says every single item weighs 1 unit. Okay, so that I wouldn't call that really a weight necessarily then. I mean, weights imply probably that they're different. In this case, it's just an item count. That's your limit. So, throwing a stack of throwing weapons weighs 1, but yeah, that makes sense. So would that mean that 3 potions of healing is 3 then? It's every single item, so that's 3. That's 3 units of so-called weight, which basically just means it's basically just count. Then I wouldn't really call it weight. Yeah, that's how Brogue works as well. Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with Brogue's inventory systems itself. The detail like that, anyway. Okay, so just total item count. That makes sense. I should start identifying a few other things. We have a couple matching. All right, so wait, this one was identify, I believe, so we could use that. There's a monkey here. I should probably deal with him first. Bag is too full. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. All right, I got the ration. That was what I was really after. Okay, what do we got here? Remove. No. Let's read one of these scrolls. A scroll of upgrade. Oh. Wait, a scroll of upgrade is a scroll of enchantment, right? What do you want to upgrade? Oh, well. I guess that's the other scroll we could have a lot of. I wasn't even thinking about that. The fact that it wasn't going to be identified yet. All right, well, we're using a quarterstaff. It's a crappy wood quarterstaff. We'll just upgrade our wood quarterstaff. There we go. Your wood quarterstaff +1 flares powerfully in the darkness. There we go. There's now a quarterstaff +1, so it does 1 extra damage there. Get some extra bonus as well, and yeah, we got other bonuses with it. It's also It's also blessed as well. So, all right. So that was scrolls of upgrade. The scroll of ancient sorcery imbues. So this is upgrade. I thought they were called scrolls of enchantment, but they're called scrolls of upgrade, huh? That's the same thing, I assume. Wasn't that what it said? Okay, they're called scrolls of upgrade, yeah. Just me not remembering the details. Alright, so we did have some, and I was carrying them around this entire time, and we didn't actually need them yet. Of course, you might want to save them and wait. You want to, use as few as possible until you get, like, better items, right? Should be turning. Okay, so we got that one. What else we got here? We've got, so that wasn't, we do not have other duplicate scrolls though. All right. I was going to say if we had more duplicates, that might be identify, and then we could use it. I was going to use it to identify some of the potion stacks or other potions we've got. I wonder what kind of bad. There's a lot of bad potions. Like half the types of them are bad. Percentage-wise, they're less than half, but there's a lot of types, which makes sense because you can also throw them and use them for other purposes, which is another reason you might throw your potions in general to identify them. What would be bad about that? You could speed up your enemies. That's pretty much it, huh? It seems like it's one of the best ways to identify potions would be to throw them at stuff. Throw them at something weak. Okay, invisibility kind of sucks. I wouldn't want to make my enemy invisible, although I don't know. I was attacking stuff in the water. It didn't seem terrible earlier when I couldn't see the enemy. As long as it's weak, it doesn't matter, right? Probably better to identify that stuff early. I should do that soon. Let's dispatch Mr. Monkey first. Radiant Charge. Goblin. Another potion of healing to the north. Yes. Wait. Cuts me. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff around here. Okay. Taking some health damage. Not seeing a whole lot of those bloodworts around anymore. Whoa. An alarm trap. Wait a minute. Didn't I just grab stuff off there? I picked up gold and walked away, and then the alarm trap appeared under where the gold was. Heh. Yes, another potion of healing. Alright. A net trap, a confusion trap. I still haven't been hit by a single trap yet, but I've seen a lot of them. Blue says, all these goblins do give me mild TGW flashbacks. Pretty typical for low-level Brogue as well, though, yeah? But yes, indeed, early game, the ground gives way is all big on goblins. They're also really dangerous. I mean, they can be. We want to stop. See several enemies, yeah. Well, there's an arrow turret. Where's that arrow turret? Oh, it's over there. Great. That's kind of annoying. I wanted to go over there, but... What did I want? Oh, yeah, it's because there's a potion, an unidentified potion over there. Do I have any blue potions? No, I don't. That'd be a new potion. I mean, arrow turret's not like that bad, but I am lower on health. I could get my health back. What we got? Ration-wise, we've got 2 rations, so I could do a longer rest. I think I can. Oh, it's because there's enemies around. It's not actually working out. I will just walk into safe areas, right? So there's some stone to the north. Can wait one turn at a time too. Oh shoot. Okay, well the dark forces are here. Maybe it's time to dive. Although I really should identify more stuff before diving too far. I'm gonna be left with very low levels of identified stuff. Alright. I'm gonna throw some potions at these guys for the heck of it. Throw some potions. Boom. What did that do? Oh, it shatters harmlessly. Well, that wasn't very helpful. Maybe that's not a good idea. All right, I'll go back over here and whoops. Nope, that's not what I was gonna do. Gonna hit this. I was gonna drink a pink potion. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a potion of invisibility. You shiver as a chill runs up your spine. I am currently invisible. Okay, well, I guess that's a good reason to go to the next floor. Because I'm invisible. Let's see the countdown on this. What? Me want to throw my Coke across the room to ID it? Ooh, a lot of fizz in that one. Definitely Coke. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Jabber was asking, how do you run it? Yeah, as Marshall there. This is, I showed it earlier on the stream too, if you want to check out here. This here, it's just a jar file. You do need Java. You have to go to the Java site and just install the consumer version of Java. It's like 60 megabytes or so. And just install that, and then you just click on this, and it'll run via Java. So it's pretty easy. Don't install the SDK. I think a lot of people might accidentally do that, or you don't need the full Java version. You just need the consumer version for running stuff. And it would be, I guess, nice if you maybe put that extra info on the download page itself, Marshall. There's no instructions on that page. You mentioned it on the Roguelikes post you made, the Reddit post, that people would need that, but also be nice if you just gave a direct link and the info on the page itself, because there's a lot of people who might be interested in playing this, but not necessarily know how. Can figure it out and they can ask, but if you might get a few extra players if you help them out that way. Chromium relic. This thin chromium relic is warm to the touch. Who knows what it will do when used? Well, it's like asking me to use it. It's also on carpeted floor. It makes it all the more interesting. We're currently in depth 6. Oh, I had gone up to 5 then? Where was I? Yeah, anyway. So fancy, yeah. Fancy carpet. Also, wait, it looks like this is one of those reinforced with giant stone bricks. This is one of those rooms that's like it's like locked in here. We can like figure out how to get in there. Maybe. Oh, wait, what was that? Blue fruit. Oh, wow. I found something that's not a ration, but it's edible. All right, let's eat that and find out what happens. Or is it gonna, I can just read the description too. Navy colored fruit. Oh, wait a minute. Eating it will permanently, whoa, what? Okay. This is not unidentified and it is not for nutrition. It permanently increases your maximum health. Well, damn. That's cool. I don't see why I wouldn't eat that right now. Apply that. Oh, wait, you're not hungry enough. What? It also permanently increases my maximum health, though. Well, wow, but also it's interesting. It says you're not even hungry enough to fully enjoy it. So, like, it gives you a lot of nutrition and increases your max health. Okay, well, let's hope I don't die because I don't have enough max health, because I'm going to save it until the game says, okay, you're hungry. Go ahead. It gives you, like, full ration benefits, too. Gold. Trust blue. It works. Easy peasy. Yeah, it's pretty simple, Jabber. Fortunately. It was interesting to see also a lot of people's response to the announcement, or multiple people had said to, like, they opened it, expected to see an executable, and then were sad that they couldn't run it or play it or whatever. But it's really quite easy to play. I guess I should be not too worried, but whoops. Just the fact that there's oh shoot, this floor's getting taken over now too. Man, no relic for me. There's gonna be worried that there's no saving in this game. Wait, was I getting shot there? No. Not yet anyway. There will be, I'm sure, but has not been implemented yet. No saving, no external files, just the old jar. No relic. Yeah, I want to go to the relic. I want to get that thing, but where it was up here. Oh, it was in this area, right. I guess the dude with the pickaxe could maybe chop through this stuff and get there. That would be cool. Yeah. Other classes. Anyway, yeah, not today apparently. Oh wait, I have to go back up in order to get out of here now? Yeah. Yeah, teleporting and whatnot would be nice. And there's also a wand in there. Oh, I haven't found out what our wand does yet either. Oh, okay. Yeah, Marshall says you haven't tried searching, I've noticed. That's true. Yeah, I'm not used to doing that. I don't search for secrets. I guess I could do that. I mean, I don't know what, where might I do that here? It's true. I've never actually done that. There's even a whole button for it here at the bottom of the screen. I have yet to do it once. Oh, okay. As you press S, it fills up a search bar. You finish your detailed search of the area. Okay. Oh, that's something. S. Oh, we need to kill this guy. Alright, got him. Oh. Dispatch the monkey with a critical hit. Oh. Oh, it's another one of those key things. Maybe there's a key in the hallway. No, there's not a key in the hallway. No one forgot their key in the hallway. Anyway, but yeah, if you press S, it's a multi-turn thing. You have to do a detailed search of the area. It takes extra amount of time. That's cool. It's not like a one press and then it does the whole thing on its own. It's a progression, so you could stop part way. I like that. Anyway, you do need a key. Oh, shoot. Stop doing that. Which we don't have. Wonder where you get keys. But floor is being taken over by otherworldly forces, which is not good. And I still have to go back up in order to go back down again. That's I can't get over there yet. Okay. Up. And then, where are there more stairs? We can go down those stairs. And that's right, the goblins were over there. Yeah, here's the goblins in their totem area. Oh, wait, what is this one? Oh, there's an unidentified gray potion there. I should go take these guys on. I guess you're trying to break into some guy's carpet at home. You might need his house key first. Yeah, you have to break into any of those. Worshipping. Alright, so how quickly can I take down their totem? At best, 5 hits. Seems like I should kill the goblins first, probably, then. Ooh, zappity zap. Alright, they're gone. I did not get a ton of experience for that, but I get my reward is a unidentified gray potion. Net trap. Still don't know exactly what it means when otherworldly forces come into play, but sounds bad to me. Alright, I can reach that location. Let's do it. Boom. Oh, wait. Alright, maybe it doesn't want me to go that far for some reason. Wonder if there's I wonder why, or what kind of limit there is on that. You see a goblin. Okay, well, now I see a goblin. Yeah, he's in the southeast corner, though. We're good with that. See him way down there. Down again. Okay. Death 7. Getting further. Glowing red stairs lead downward into a special floor. That's scary. Hey, Singulato. Welcome to the stream. Playing the Brogue-like TARN. What do we got here? Saying TARN also seems really weird. To be honest, it's hard for me to disassociate it with TARN Atoms for Dwarf Fortress, you know? But I guess I was going to mention that at the beginning of the stream. TARN is unrelated to Dwarf Fortress or TARN, the person. It is used just because it's a word for like a small lake, which is very appropriate for a game like Brogue, or a Brogue-like, right? Where you have lots of environmental things, including many abysses, lakes of water, lakes of poison, lakes of lava, etc., right? So yeah, it's a cool name. It's nice. I think it's appropriate. Although it's quite funny to keep reading it and we're saying it because that's not the first thing I would think of, given the genre. You notice a hidden trap. Okay. Good to notice. Again, it's interesting. I have yet to hit a single trap. I've certainly noticed enough of them, though. Singular says, I was just going to ask the Dwarf Fortress question. Well parried. Yeah, I brought it up because, yeah, I just said the word Tarn again, and it came to mind, and was going to mention it earlier. So, yeah. Good opportunity to catch up on that. So that jelly ran away. The Lakes of Encroaching Darkness as well, yes. Okay, so special exit, yeah, that sounds like something for, like, you know, people who know what they're doing. So not me. I guess I'd go there if we get access to it. The thing about this game is there's a lot of areas you can see, but not have easy access to, that's for sure. But I'm feeling a little safer just because of my class selection. Ooh, yeah. Zip. Stop zapping me, totem. That's cool. Very cool. A scroll of upgrade is staring at me from across the way, and I really want that, I guess. I'm going to have some in my inventory, but I hope you can't lose inventory stuff in this game. That kind of made me really sad in my last Lost Flame run, because it's pretty easy to lose your inventory items, and I was carrying around a ton of Scrolls of Enchantment. Lost Flame has those as well. I know a lot of item-based roguelikes like to take that approach, apparently, and yeah, I had a bunch of them burned up due to a confrontation just because I hadn't used them yet. And was saving them up. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, I still haven't figured that out. Let's see. He's probably going to make me do it anyway. Still have not done enough identifying. Boom. Jelly time. We're good. Okay. Oh, vampire bat time. Oh, wait. Is that new? Is that a coatl again? Oh, it's a cockatrice. Wait a minute. Cockatrice. I don't like that. I don't like that. Slowly transform its prey into stone until it becomes motionless statue. Like a petrifying gaze. That sounds terrible. I could kill it pretty quick, though. It's sleeping, but it's so far away. God damn it. That seems scary. Still sleeping, though. All right. Boom. Let's hit the vampire bat. There we go. Kill it from range. Oh, shoot. He's still alive. Now level 8. Yes. I did not get another point, though. Oh, well, that's okay. I mean, I've already gotten, like, several of them, so, yeah, it makes sense. Oh, okay. Marshall says, earlier in development, so wands explode if you take shock damage, like the coatls. Yeah. Gamer screen would then have an appropriate tip for you that would explain that interaction. So that is still a thing. You say early in development, you made it like that, so you kept it like that. Speaking of that, I still have a wand I didn't identify. Wood wand of Garnet. I don't have enough health. I don't have full health right now. That seems like a bad idea. Wait a minute, I'm getting shot by this guy. Thank you. Just noticed that. Oh, these plants actually grow in dense foliage. That plant grew there. Oh, I trampled it. Wait a minute. I didn't even notice that before. Okay, you're trampling these plants when you walk on them. Yeah, I believe that's the case in Brogue too. With like you can trample over like tall grass and stuff like that or whatever. I believe. That's cool. Stepping on it gets rid of it. I was just gonna say I was waiting here and it grew. I decided to wait because my health was low, and I waited for a longer period. That happened. All right, I am going to use my wand on this cockatrice. What's going to happen? Whoa, wait, what was that? You zapped the wand. A magical flame. The cockatrice is still asleep because that didn't seem to have very long range. It's a wand of incineration. This wand it damages and burns all creatures and ignites all flammable terrain in the immediate area in front of the caster. You do not know how many charges it has. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. It also sounds very dangerous. All right, so here, charcoal and ash cover the ground, so that's cool. So environmental-wise, we have burned this area of the floor. It only is the local area, though, so I can't actually shoot him from where I was. Leave no trace. You're crusading the environment. We are. This is scorched earth tactics right here. How many charges? I hope it's enough to burn this entire dungeon. Oh, really? You really like how the waddle is depicted? Yeah. The sea there. Okay, so I'd like to kill that guy. I don't want him to get me though. All right, well, we still have 6 darts. We could throw some darts at it. That's always good. It's now hunting. You're struck by his gaze. All right, so we have a petrified thing there. What does that mean? Can I see a description of petrified? Do I have to kill it first? Let me see, what's this guy got here? He's got half his health left. Or does that mean, does it automatically go down when he's not petrifying me? I'm going to watch it for a second here. All right, yeah, it's going down on its own. So I guess it's kind of like a separate meter that goes up when he's gazing at me, and just kill him fast and you're good. Waiting here a couple turns. Yeah, it's just falling on its own, so we're cool. All right. Crisis averted. Because petrification is scary. Iron splint mail. Ooh. Is there anything negative to having heavier armor? Lightweight armor. Oh, okay, here we go. Wait, this reduces damage, but wait, let's read the description. Thick plates. Substantial protection. I mean, I wonder what other negatives are for it. I'm not familiar. I wonder if it's cursed. I'm just going to walk over and kill this vampire bat, I believe. Yeah. 5 darts. Down to 5 darts. He's running around again. Split mail. Oh, reckon it'll be noisy? Oh, the noise thing? Okay. Yeah, you can't sneak up on stuff. I see. Yeah, I like sneaking up on stuff. Sneaking up is pretty cool, and doing attacks like that. Pack is too full, of course. Whoops. Wait, I'm gonna do a drop my sickle. Now I have a splint mail. No, don't dive into the depths. Can't really. Didn't even, the blue depths hard to see. All right, you're dead. Another trap identified without triggering it. I'm just really good at trap identification. Another unidentified scroll to the west. Oh, that's right. There was a scroll of upgrade to the northeast. That should be a high priority target, I think. But it also seems like I can't get to it from this particular floor. Well, it looks here. All right, there's the stairs up there, which means from floor 6. Oh, but yeah, you can't get past that. There's a wall there. You have to come from the north. We're in the north side, though, which means maybe northeast. We're probably, I don't know. That seems really hard to get to. Another identified trap. Yeah, you're a vampire. I'm a vampire. Not really a vampire, but, well, technically I regenerate more. Pack is too full. All right, well, we can deal with that. If we just wait here, we could identify some traps by waiting as well. Trying to kill myself. That's bad. You can feel the purple gas eating at your flesh. Oh. Well, I wish that one would have been thrown earlier, eh? That's not Coke. Good point. That is definitely not Coke. It burns. Okay, that's big. All right, well, identify what that is. Made some room in my inventory. The pain. All right, then that's a big area of gas. That would have been nice to throw earlier at the goblin. Oh my god, what's that? It explodes. It must have been a potion of incineration. You catch fire. Wow! Everything's on fire! Alright, where's my potion of water? I'm currently burning. Burning. Less burning. This is probably why I need water nearby. I was thinking about that. Oh my god. Yes, let's not die. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not burning, and it's cool. Burning status is gone. Ooh, pretty. So, flames billow upward, and charcoal and ash cover the ground. So, yes, once again, we are in our scorched earth policy of, hey, that scroll, is that going to survive? Yeah, scorched earth here. We're going to wait here. We're in a damp cavern. Damp cavern is experiencing a decent amount of heat. You miss. Didn't miss that time, dude. Oh, so it's burning on the way to the south. That's cool. Well, that was neat. That's a cool potion. All right, what do we got here? So yeah, we got here caustic gas, incineration. It seems like the rest are mostly okay. I don't know about freezing. Confusion. Interesting. All right, just waiting a little bit here to see what happens. And yeah, all right. So flames are gradually sputtering embers cover the ground. Nice. I guess I'm okay with embers. And my inventory was okay from that. I did catch fire. I guess it didn't stay on fire too long, so it didn't have a chance to mess with me. For one, like this potion roulette, yes, it's fun to start identifying stuff. Finally, we do have an extra potion of invisibility because we need some identified stuff. But also the fact that I only have one of each makes it not super useful just yet. And I don't still only have single scrolls too, huh? That's one of the main reasons I think you're supposed to identify things near water in case you get set on fire, because then you can jump in the water. All right, I'm coming back here across the embers. The scroll survived, did not burn up. 2 scrolls of Tuaz. Ooh. All right, I need more carpets and statues. Any goblins in these? No. That was pretty cool though. Oh, that's soil. Very sad. I'm walking ever further away. You are hungry. Alright, well, let's go for this blue fruit then. I could go for some blue fruit. The fruit tasted delicious. Hell yeah. Probably gave me some max health too, but I can't tell how much and I can't get super excited about it because I have no idea because it's just a bar. Wait, a pressure plate. Our first pressure plate! Oh, that's not good. Alright, run! You can feel the purple gas eating at your flesh. Okay. Yeah, well. Oh, another one. A net trap. Oh, that would suck. Wow, there's net traps next to poison gas traps. Ooh. That sounds uncool. Uh-oh. Yeah. Otherworldly darkness. Hey, I'm level 8, actually. Don't have any points. Alright, well, there goes the gas. And darkness. Darkness descends. I don't know. Maybe there's multiple stages to darkness. I haven't seen the effect of darkness yet. Also, I'm at a dead end, but it only goes back up. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, wait. How much health do I have? Enough. Let's go back up. What's up here? Anybody? I see carpet. I should search this area. It's got carpets. Carpets and statues. Also, we can see past statues, but I guess you can't walk past them. Can I walk past this statue? No. Alright, well, I'm going to search. Ah, I found a door. A hidden door behind the statue. But how do I get rid of the statue? I'd have to destroy the statue somehow. That's unfortunate. Found a door even. Looks like it's clearly something. Oh, there's another door over here, though. Gold. Right? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. A potion of healing. Another blue fruit. Wow. Regular goblin. It's gonna die. Blue fruit. Hidden trap. Sweet. I like it. It's the perceived confidence of having more health. I know, seriously. It does give me some more confidence, I guess. I guess the one way to notice the difference would literally be to look at an enemy, see how many hits it can kill you in, then use your blue fruit. I mean, indirectly, you could probably figure out the numbers. Very indirectly. Kind of annoying. Just personal preference, though. I mean, I guess a lot of people will like that approach. What do scrolls do to me? Teleportation scroll. Blessing, uncurse, aggravate monster, Nova. 3%. Nova. What does that do? Is that another one that just explodes the entire area? Summon monster. I'm just thinking about using other scrolls here. Let's identify some scrolls. Got a couple of them here. I would assume it's identify. Maybe. Let's see. Apply. Fills your mind with overwhelming knowledge. Scroll of wisdom. What's that mean? It's not a scroll of identify, though? Wait, what's a scroll of wisdom do? Overwhelming knowledge about what? Oh, my wisdom is going down. It's a status. It's temporary wisdom. So my wisdom is falling, slowly becoming less wise by the moment. If anybody has any sage advice they need, better ask it quick. So wisdom. I guess I wonder what that would be. I have no idea really what that would give me. I mean, it's not like show me secrets. I don't know. Oh yeah, also iron split mail. Did I get more info on that when I picked that up? Forgot about it. There we go. There's the info. Picked it up. Oh wait, is this telling me anything more about these? I don't think so. Anyway, the range at which you can be detected by enemies will be increased by 5 spaces. Okay, so that's a big difference between that and our leather armor. But the protection, the damage you take will be reduced by 0 to 8 points, and your dodge chance will be increased. Your dodge is increased? Interesting. I would think the damage reduction increases, but your dodge might go down for a minute. But okay, dodge is increased. Thick plates of metal. It will reveal its secrets if worn for 1,000 turns. Yeah. So question of do I want to use that or not? I like 5 spaces. I wonder what our All right, so this is detector range is 14. I assume this means the detector range of Is that our range or enemy range? I believe it means... I'd have to look outside at an open area to tell for sure. Perhaps it's very comfortable. Damn, a lot of sage questions to ask. Yeah, anyway, I think detection range is probably for enemies, but I don't know. Could be my sight range, but the fact that it uses the word detection means, I mean, you can answer this question pretty easily in another environment, but this is detection, so it's probably by enemies, and that means we go from 14 all the way up to 19, which is a lot. Nice resistance, though. Wonder what else it can do. Also, I'm still carrying around these 2 upgrade potions that I'm not actually, or scrolls, I mean, that I'm not using yet. Seeing if and when we find some cool stuff. Right now, armor-wise, we do have some of our own damage reduction, which is helpful. Scroll, one of incineration is pretty cool. We're actually getting into a dead-endish area here. If I have to go back up to the next floor, I could find a scroll of teleport that might help us out. Wouldn't want to find a scroll of confusion in the wrong spot, though. Or a potion, I was thinking. What's that? You're paralyzed! Yes! A cloud of pale gas bursts from the open flames. Whoa, that was fast. Little animation there. Your sense of unnatural wisdom leaves you. You can move again. Okay, I was very wise and spent that paralyzed time thinking about stuff. Oh, God. You can sense, somehow feel the presence of other creatures' minds. Here's where you really want to be able to scroll the map. We can see all the goblins. What's this here? Oh, an acid mound. Eee. I don't like that. What's this guy? Oh, a lumbering creature. Oh, there's an ogre that's held captive by another ogre. That would be cool to get an ally, huh? Wisdom should drink that paralytic potion. Yes. And another ogre down here. Oh, so apparently we've seen some ogres now. It could defeat you in 4 hits. Oh. We could defeat him in 4 hits. This guy's pretty nasty. Ogres are bad. A lot of goblins out here too, with their totem as well. Could rescue an ogre though. That would be cool. We need an ally. Haven't had an ally yet. Anyway, so we can see mines, telepathic, and we can see a countdown timer as well for that. So potion of telepathy. Kind of like that. But knowing that is not incredibly helpful just yet. What's that one? Potion of hallucination. Colors are everywhere. The walls are singing. Okay. All right. Here we are. We're telepathic, hallucinating. We can see everyone running around out there too. Oh, actually, if we follow... Is he coming up here? Okay, no. Oh, he is. This ogre just came... I saw this ogre headed towards the wall. I'm like, is he about to show a secret door or something? He literally is passing through the wall. Which means there's like a secret door down here. I was going to say, I was watching these guys move because it's cool. We can kind of see them showing the terrain around them. I mean, I assume this ogre is coming for us. I'm hallucinating while this ogre comes after me. Okay, he didn't see us, I guess. He's wandering, yeah. We can see his mind, and we know in his mind he's wandering. So he is in the next room over, wandering. And he showed us that there must be a door here. That's cool. I like that. In fact, yeah, Marshall was mentioning earlier, he didn't notice me searching. I should be searching perhaps a little more in certain areas for hidden doors like this. Because like, I was looking at this as a dead-end area already. I searched here, found a door there, came through this door, and if I'd searched this room, I probably would have found a door here and continue to explore. So I should probably be doing a little more of that. Areas are, I guess, better connected than I'm giving them credit for. Searching should be something you do more often. Very naughty. Yeah, so so right now I'm hallucinating. Is probably I'm not exactly sure what that entails, but it's probably a bad idea to engage an ogre while I'm hallucinating. I think instead I should just wait here until I run it out. I don't know how long it'll last, but I'm gonna see what he does. I can see him at the same... Oh, he's coming this way. Shoot. All right, I'm gonna leave this floor. Blue says it's also fun to watch you wander about without searching. How often do you search in regular Brogue? Is that something you're doing like literally on every floor? I think one of the differences between this and Brogue 2, I know, is that the fact that Brogue has it has full screen maps and only one screen maps, is that if you see a whole area of the current floor that's inaccessible, you can be pretty sure that there is probably something hidden around that area, right? Makes sense. So it's, yeah, like Naughty's saying there, it's in areas you suspect. I mean, and it changes the calculus a little bit, I think, in a game where maps are incredibly large. I'm not sure exactly how, having just started, I don't know how much of a job this game, TARN in particular, is trying to fill the maps. Maybe it's filling them pretty well. In other words, I mean, they can see telepathically that there's goblins here and here, which means there's sections of the map over there. We're in northeast, and I don't see any enemies down here, but are there also areas always directly to the south? Is it pretty, I don't know how necessarily it works out like that, but I see. Jabber says, I think the only time I search in Brogues when I hit a strange dead end. Yeah, I guess you could suspect it that way as well. But also the other thing I know is that in generally, even from the original Rogue, is that you'll generally want to search if you see like a decent area of the map, a decent section of the map that is not revealed yet, because it's generally fills a lot of the map, generally, but not always. Okay, so what I'm waiting for here is for my hallucinations to run out. I don't know what else is the hallucinations is doing. I'm not seeing anything. Looks like it's running at the same rate as our telepathy too. You can see several enemies. I'm gonna walk around over here for real quick. See what's there's a whoa! Check out the goblins to the west. Like Goblet Fortress. There's three different totems over here. Goblins and their jackal. Ogre to the south. I mean, actually, I'm also hallucinating, so I don't know how much of this is real or not, but I'm guessing it's real. I don't really know what the hallucination's actually doing. Just waiting here real quick. Maybe you can usurp the goblin crown. Yes. Wait, what? Did you see the mind of the sleeping goblin chief? Was there one really? I didn't actually. I didn't actually even look at them. But wait, the goblin mystic. There's a mystic has a scroll. Huh, can see that too. Also, oh, here it is, chieftain. Right, I should probably look at the list on the left. Where is he? Oh, he's up here. Wait a minute, he's all alone. Oh, the chieftain is sleeping all alone in his own like back room or something. Wow. He has a scroll of upgrade. Damn. Wow, I can see taking him down. Hallucination versus creatures is canceled by telepathy. No wonder. I see. So we are actually canceling out the effects of the hallucination here, at least as far as creatures are concerned. I don't know if hallucinations also work on other things, but detect range is 4. Was 14 earlier? Is that also being affected, I guess, by their surroundings? I haven't really been paying attention to that as much. Heavy is the head that wears the goblin crown. What? Sorry, Blue. I have no idea why that message just got blocked. Goblin chief knows that guy. He can summon goblins too. I could defeat him in 2 hits. Wow, this guy seems like a pushover. But he's taller, stronger, and smarter than other goblins. Man, finding him alone though would be nice. I mean, not if I actually get to him. Can I get through the wall up there? Something tell. Oh, all right. Oh, there's more. No, stop that. Here we go. I doubt searching here is going to find a way into the goblin area, but yeah. So our detect range is 14 now. I'm searching. Oh, that didn't actually reveal anything. Finish your search. Yeah. Just wondering if there would be something closer. Here's an area where we really would like to get through the wall, huh? Statues here. The monkey, right, of course. And a bunch of acid mounds. Wow, there's some dangerous stuff now. Finish your detailed search. No way over there. I guess you have to go up and down to get there. Or down and up. One or the other. Shoot. Okay, so there was that ogre in the other area. I'm still half and half, so I guess I don't have to worry about that then. Still, my timing is the same on both these. No choice but to siege. I can't even get to that guy. He's over there. Where'd the ogre go? Oh, he went way down here. There's a wandering ogre to the south. So if I search here, there we go. Yeah, I just found the door that ogre came through. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's coming back up this way. All right, the trap there. Nice. Telepathy's pretty cool. Telepathy. Potion of invisibility. He's dangerous though. What's this on the ground? Dead fungus. 2 to 4 damage. Darts are pretty good. Alright, I'd maybe kill the ogre and head down there. I mean, try to kill the ogre. Oh, he's going south. Alright, well, maybe kill the goblins first then. Paralytic gas, pressure plate, alarm mechanism. Oh, is this the gas one? Oh, this is paralytic gas down there, yeah. Wooden. Oh wait, it's a goblin archer. I haven't seen one of those before. He has a potion of invisibility. Do they use those things? Couple of goblins down here. Wait a minute. Goblin archer. Oh, they're different colors? Wait, is it because he's green? He has a potion, he's green. That's the only difference between the two. One of them is a white goblin archer, one is a green goblin archer. And then there's regular goblin. They are worshipping. Can he use that potion? Telepathic, hallucinating, ogre, hunting. All right, Mr. Hunter, come on up here then. Not gonna come for me? They won't leave their totem. They're gathering around the totem. Okay, now they're not gathering around the totem. Is he gonna come through here? No, he's gonna keep shooting me from there. They're just gathering around the totem. All right, they were being a little smart about this. They're like, I'm not gonna fall for that. I just wanted to get them away from each other. It's not working. This thing doesn't heal, right? I think it just throws weapons. It can cast haste on its friends. Yeah, okay. Killed him. Dispatched him with a critical hit. Critical darts. Kill that guy. Wait a minute, what? Oh yeah, I'm hallucinating, right. Okay, the item hallucinations, they're happening. Oh, I now have 2 potions of invisibility. Yes, so hallucinating, but once we touch it, we know what that is. So he did not use it, he dropped it, and we got another potion of invisibility, which is nice. They wisens to humans' tricks, yes. Okay, if I step around this corner, I am going to get hit. I like how they hang around there. Totem, but I am going to get hit, but whatever. Alright, now he stepped away from me. I'm going to kill this first then, I guess. Because it's not going to... Oh, shoot. I need to get away from this guy. Oh, whew. I was afraid the ogre was going to come in right then, which I really didn't want. He went the other way, though. I did not want the archer to keep running towards the ogre. Okay. Better. Man, this telepathy lasts a long time and is quite useful. I like it. It makes me feel safer. It's like having sensors, you know, in Cogmind. Of course. Okay. I'm still hallucinating items, though, so I can't tell what items are at a distance. That's fine. This is deep. This is regular water. A patch of soil. Oh, never mind. Couldn't quite tell the difference there. All right, Mr. Ogre, you're not coming over here, right? He's coming over here. Of course he is. Yeah. Okay. Danger. Do I go through the door to the west or not? I'm gonna say not. Face him off right. Face off against him right here. 4 hits for each of us. I can hit him before he reaches me. I have 5 darts, which is helpful. And I, you know, if in an emergency, I have other things I can do. Hey, Scroll of Wisdom, what does that do now? Reading the scroll will temporarily double the amount of experience rewarded to you. Oh, and your allies by defeating enemies. Oh, okay, so that's what Scroll of Wisdom does. Now I know. Needed the description for that. Very helpful. Useful information. Oh, I raised a level recently. And I got an ability point. Oh, this ogre does not know what he's up against. There's an ability point. or affinity point, hiding behind that door. I can up regen again. Again, it's only during radiant charges. I guess it really helps when you get that as well. Gonna head for it. You also have your wooden flamethrower. Yes, yes, the wooden flamethrower. Is it a good idea to use a wooden flamethrower in a corridor? Probably fine in here. There's nothing flammable, right? But yes, that's true. I don't know exactly how it'll work against him, but I'm gonna wait. He's gonna step in the door. I'm gonna start throwing darts. Boom. You hit the ogre, catching it unaware, and he is now in pain. We're still hallucinating. You critically hit the ogre. Alright. Now, because it's cool, I'm going to hit him with... Oh, blasted. He is now on fire. Well, I mean, if he's burning, I should probably back up, but I really don't want to go through the door. So I am going to just start hitting him. Boom. You hit the ogre. The ogre misses you. You miss the ogre. Ogre is burning and vulnerable. And he just whacked me through the door. Okay. Fortunately, there's nothing bad out here. I did run out of darts. I'm gonna wait here for one turn, I guess. He's just gonna burn to death. Okay, he didn't burn to death. I actually whacked to death, but that gave us a little chunk of experience and can pick up all the items I left on the ground. We've got 4 darts now. Excellent. Ogre is dead. Gained a little bit of experience, not a lot, but very cinematic fight. Yes, very. And the wand is still charged. I wonder how many. You don't know how many charges it has. I've gotten 2 out of it. The unexpected charge into the ether. Well, okay, burned to ground. Wizard's robes. What is? I guess I have to pick it up to you and see what it does. Huh? It's help channels magic. Yeah. Wizard robes. What do we got here? Boom. This gives us more information once you pick it up. While wearing it, assuming no hidden price, 0 to 2 damage. Also, the rate of each for wands and charms recharge. Wait, wands recharge? Like on their own? The rate at which they recharge will probably be increased by 56%. That's nice, but also, wands recharge? On their own? I don't know how the wands work in Brogue, I mean, at all. I wonder how that works. I would assume it's probably a similar mechanic then, in this case, but let's see, leather armor here. Wow, so these robes are better than my leather armor. I mean, except for the fact that I know this is not bad, but they are just better. I'm gonna run around in robes here. A crusader in robes. Marshall says, the Brogue staff is the TARN wand. Oh, well, I don't know anything about staffs either, so that doesn't help in my case. They recharge in Brogue too. Yeah, but what does recharge mean? Does that mean over time, like on their own? If so, that's kind of neat. And I guess it would also then be quite helpful to know how many charges something has once you can get that information through identification or what other means, maybe using it enough times. Anyway, robes seem cool. They're better than my leather armor. I mean, so I don't know if it's messed up, but that's kind of cool to run around in some wizard's robes too. Of course, it could be. What if it's cursed and it's like bad for you, right? But you can't know unless we identify it. When you try and cast a wand with no charges, oh yeah, it reveals that info. Right. It'll tell us that at the end, but I mean, like, you could get it beforehand too by identifying it. Oh, also we get more information about the way the charges work. That would make sense too. I mean, I can see you just get more info by just picking things up. Wizard's robes. I haven't actually used any other armor except what we started with. So far, it's been fine. We're at depth 8. We're probably going to need to start doing something new soon. Still... The only thing this would actually help us, though... Well, no, okay. It's an extra point of... It's even more resistant than the leather armor, so... maybe we'll put it on for fun, then. Let's equip it. What's that do for us here? Now, wearing wizard's robes instead of your leather armor plus 0. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out what happens later. Could be bad. Could be good. 99. No, it actually keeps the counter on there, so I guess you could even take it off. Put it back on again or whatever. Okay, purple stuff again. Cockatrice. Don't like cockatrice. But we do want to explore here. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Struck by gaze. Ooh, we're getting pretty petrified here. And he's not that much dead. Maybe I should step out of the view, and that will already work for us here. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to die. I think this works. Wait, it doesn't work? What? Oh. I thought that would work. Okay, I shouldn't have done that one. I should have approached that completely differently. Oh, that's too bad. I should have approached that differently. I didn't realize that. I thought I could potion my way out of being petrified because it normally removes status effects or whatever. Doesn't that include petrification? Apparently not. So I thought I could have waited that out. I probably might have been able to kill him even one more hit. Yeah, at least you died wearing these awesome robes. Hey, what if they weren't awesome? What if they were cursed robes and that actually was contributed to my death? I have no idea. It's kind of surprising. Anyway, I got petrified. Whatever. All right, well, that's fine. You can play a little more quick. Okay, so it's starting over there. Boom. All right, nice fade and a flash back to the opening again. That was cool. Statistics. What do we get on statistics? Is that like our... Okay, here we go. Statistics. Oh, it shows... Okay, cool. So, click to view high scores. Oh, is there online high scores? Anyways, or is it just ours? Or so, games played, it shows you some statistics for all the different classes you've played. These are the classes at the top there, different colors for each one. Wins, rate in turns, longest. So, it looks like it's mainly looking for, yeah, streaks and win stuff, basically. Other than that, all you're really getting is the games played list. So let's see what it says here. Click view high scores. Nothing happens. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, there we go. I clicked it once, didn't happen. Turned to stone by a cockatrice on depth 8. So there we go. That's too bad. It was actually just starting to look up. Obviously, we could have been more powerful than we were, but I'm playing it more slowly to learn stuff. So the cool thing about starting a new run, though, is we get to pick another class. Occultist, magic and deception, dagger and a wand of firebolt. All these other classes sound fun. Some more complex than others. I mean, we could just go down the list or whatever. I don't know. They're all neat. I like the idea of a tinkerer, if only because they come with a pickaxe and you can use that to chop through stuff. What was this? An inventor from an ancient city. Starts with an axe, some darts. I do like darts and a pickaxe, an axe, and access to the axes, defense, smithing. Oh, defense. Wait a minute. That's another. Okay, there is a shared group. Most of these do not have shared trees, but defense is one of them. Is that like the only one? There's a defense tree shared between the Tinkerer and the Crusader, and I think that might be it. There might be Wands. Okay, no, Wands is another one. Wands is a shared tree. Occultist and the Artificer. Get those? Not a lot of shared trees, but anyway, I like the idea of a pickaxe. This guy also has the defense, and we can see what smithing's about. Maybe we'll play with a Tinkerer. I saw archery twice too. Okay, archery as well. All right, yeah, I didn't actually memorize the full list there. Okay, so archery. Yeah, there we go. Archery is on Dragoon. And we didn't see him on our guy, but... Oh, and the Jester, right. Juggling, illusion. Cool stuff, cool stuff. All right. Looks like each of them has a weapon, kind of, too. Or preferred weapon. Pole arms. And, well, some of them, not all, but I mean, like, all the melee guys will have their own bludgeons versus, scythes and axes and daggers and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go with Tinkerer for the pickaxe, specifically. So this would imagine play a little differently. Too bad. That was an okay start. You have a wooden... Wait a minute, what? I'm going to play this character because I get to start with a pickaxe, and the first thing I find right next to the starting point is another pickaxe. Oh, I mean, maybe they break and you need more than one eventually anyway, but... So this does 2 to 6. Wow, a wood axe can do higher damage. 10 darts. It's good. I like darts. Darts are good. Let's check out our affinity list. Axes, severing slashes, disable natural regen for 3 times as long. Oh, so like... I see. So axes normally disable regen on enemies or whatever. I guess that can maybe I don't know how much that comes into play, but obviously somewhat meaningful somewhere. What's better than 1 pickaxe? 3 pickaxes. Give me another one. Stepping between 2 spaces to an adjacent enemy with an axe equipped initiates an attack after you step. Stepping between 2 spaces. 2 spaces. Oh, okay. So moving around an enemy, basically. You can circle an enemy to cleave. All right. It gives you a cleave attack, a brutal slash, higher chance to critical hit, 25% chance to weaken, deal double damage to unarmored enemies. Hypercutter. That's a funny name. I like this. The cleave attack's pretty cool. Get free attacks by moving, unless, I mean, do you actually get increased evasion when you're moving as well? I mean, that would be the only reason to, one of the only reasons to like want to have that. Anyway. Unknown. Physical damage reduced by 0 to 2. Oh, so yeah, all right, that's the defense. We've already done this. All right, I liked having a little bit of that at least. Reduce the number of kills. Faster identification. What is this? Oh, smithing. Smithing. Faster ID. Iron, silver, and gold weapons and armor can be salvaged into scrap metals, then crafted into new weapons and armor. That seems pretty cool. Oh, there's a whole crafting thing in this game. Brogue with crafting. Wand crafting. Salvaging crafting of iron, silver, and gold wands. Wow. And rings. Jewel smithing. Crafted weapons deal 50% more damage. Wands recharge 50% faster. Wearing 2 crafted rings with the same effect increases the total potency by 50%. Man, you know, in the last game, I found almost no armor or whatnot. We've found a couple of basic weapons, that's it. So, maybe just because it was the beginning. But not a lot of discoveries in that front. Lots and lots of potions and scroll stuff. This is cool. I like smithing. That's neat. Why be beholden to the RNG when you can craft your own RNG? Right. That's actually neat to see. Yeah, turning stuff into other things. It's only iron, silver, and gold weapons and armor, though. So, like last time, we saw a lot of wooden stuff. So, one in the whole first 8 floors or so, we saw like 1 piece of iron gear. Total. So maybe that comes more into play in the long term. Tinkering +1. What? Tinkering +1? +2. Oh, there's some interesting names on these. +1, +2, and +3. Defeating enemies with melee weapons or wearing armor rings for a number of turns will slowly upgrade them up to a maximum of +1. Whoa. Huh. You just get pluses to all your stuff? That's cool. That's to a number of your different things. Reduce the number of kills required to naturally upgrade items. Naturally interesting. So Tinkering's pretty cool. I like all these actually. All pretty interesting, especially the more technical ones down here. Probably would go for maybe this first, and then start working up this one a little bit, and then smithing, I guess, later once you get more resources. Okay, so that is investigating our potential for the future. You defeat the rat. Jackal misses you. You defeat the jackal with a critical hit. So there is no auto explorer. Auto explorer is not especially a good thing to use in a game like this anyway. I think it's probably would make sense and be helpful only for the very beginning where there aren't really many threats overall, and that would make it easier to get into the parts of the game where you do actually have to make more decisions. Okay, Mr. Kobold. Deep wounds. Oh yeah, he's bleeding. Axe. Man, this tinker is really serious. Oh, it's a monkey. Our first ally. Free the captive monkey. Yes. Yeah. Oh, we got an ally this time. Didn't get to play with that before. All right, Mr. Monkey. He's a little hurt, but we can deal with that. Look at that. Yes. Monkey is getting healed. Actually, it'd be hard to heal your friends with later on when there's not a lot of blood warts around. All right, so there's some downstairs. We can't see what's over here. There we go. What's that? A wooden pickaxe. I know. You got to be kidding me. I called it. Yes, I said. What's better than 1 pickaxe? 3 pickaxes, right? No, 3 pickaxes. I should probably find out how to use that shortly as well. That's so funny. I didn't have a single one last time, and now I have 3. Cute. Games like, I heard you like pickaxes. And I'm thinking, yeah, they seem like a neat idea. We can dig with them. Certainly a lot of things, places I would like to try and dig through. Okay. Can't get... Well, I could probably get through, maybe digging through that wall if I can dig through walls like that. I'm not actually sure. What else is out there? There's some gold over there. Can't craft with that though. Can only craft with gold items. So we could just head back down. Oh yeah, I didn't get to take the special door last time. Forgot about going back to that. Oh, maybe I didn't reach it. Anyway, okay, whatever, let's go down. Hey Zane, what is TARN? TARN is a new, just released Brogue-like. Equip pickaxe and walk into a wall. Yeah, I figured. Oh yes, it is a small lake though. That's the meaning. We were discussing that earlier. Yeah, I figured it would be equip this pickaxe and go through a wall. Just waiting until I have... Oh, monkey is under attack. Uh-oh, our monkey's gonna die. Alright. Yes. I will... Oh, ration. Wait, was that my ration? I think that was my ration. He stole my ration. And now my friend is not in good shape. But, wait, where's our monkey? There he is. Here we go. Friend, heal up. Get your butt kicked. Here, do it again. There we go. More! There we go. Can the monkey level up too? Yeah, presumably allies can gain experience as well, alongside you. Rat. We'll, I'm sure, see that happen shortly. We're level 2 now. I didn't see in the messages yet, though. We're level 2. Oh, that's from the defeating the monkey. Ah. Oh, we didn't get a point yet. We'd get level 3 for that. Anyway, can the monkey steal stuff from enemies? I know they like to steal stuff from me. Rat and a brown potion. Stairs back up to depth 1. Different location thereof. Therein. And... Oh, what's up here? What is all this? What is that stuff? Sheet of ice extends into the poisonous liquid. Ripples frozen into its glossy surface. Okay, frozen poisonous liquid. That sounds like something you don't want to run around on. Also ice walls, I guess. Yeah, frozen corridors. Massive chunks of packed ice are wedged into the walls. Cool. Yeah. Could probably dig through that. I got a lime potion. Also some kobolds out here. And I guess, yeah, more ice. I guess you can walk across this ice here. More blood wars over there. Did you... Don't go attack. Can I tell him to not attack? No, apparently. He's just gonna get himself killed. Come on, cut that out, man. You're making me use my darts on this kobold. maybe the monkey ally isn't meant to be. But I don't know, I can still have ways to heal him here, so... okay, so downstairs. Found the downstairs. We can run out on ice, no problems. I guess melting it would turn it into unwatery or unwalkable area. No snow goblins, Surly. Better not be. Snow goblins being the super deadly enemies from The Ground Gives Way. Okay, so here's an example. I can't get... Oh, shoot. Uh-oh, otherworldly forces. All right, let's see what happens if I... Okay, click to continue. It's equip pickaxe. Boom. Oh yeah, right through that. Look, you dig through the rock with all your might. I wonder if that takes nutrition or something. But look, we got all the way down here into a new area. So I guess technically I want to put back my wood, equip my wood axe again. Actually, is that just E? Yeah, I can just do E right there for that. We got our way into a new area here. Freaking monkey is gonna get himself killed for sure. I did a quick search. So I can walk across this poison. Alright, so you can, I guess if you, one way to get across like a poisonous lake would be to freeze it. I need to be more aggressive, otherwise my monkey's gonna die. Not that I'm sure he's gonna be giving me a whole lot of advantages, but... Okay, wait a minute, was there... Oh, I can actually get up to here. Is there anything in this room? No. Finish your detailed search. Did not find anything. Actually, does it? I don't think it tells you when you found something. Or does it? Oh no, it would tell you if there's a door. It tells you when you've discovered a door. I guess it would also do the same for searching. I had just done... Oops, no. Didn't recall seeing it. Okay, well, I guess we can get out of here. Oh, that's the same one, isn't it? I need to go down to this one. Monkey is full health. Oh, that's right. You can wait to heal them anyway. So yeah, forgot about that. All right, hello monkey, get on in here. Do still need to be pretty aggressive with them though. Jackal. Ooh, a lot of big frozen areas. So I'm seeing some, definitely some new biomes here. Can't get ahead of my monkey here. The monkey bites your monkey. Oh, good job. He actually came out ahead of the other monkey, but still low level though. What have we got here? Resources, not seeing much yet. Ooh, gold. Okay, sure. Curious how the crafting will work out. Did you level up? Oh, we did just level up. Yeah. I didn't even notice the level up. It does appear down there. Wait, where did it appear? Oh, yeah, there was green. Okay, yeah, see, there you go, too. Your monkey is now level 3. And we get into the other affinity point. They have a higher chance to hit and dodge enemies. So, there you go. They are in better... they're better off now. So, yeah, I was thinking of going for defense first, then tinkering, and then smithing. Defense... Monkey gaming. Yeah, I don't know. I prefer to have a cooler ally. Like that ogre. Could have had an ogre before, maybe, if we had actually been able to reach that spot. Uh-oh. Alright, come on. Yeah, okay, that's good. We win. Sand potion. These are my things. Yes, I got my things back. Well, also there's other stuff on the floor in here. Monkey again. A lot of monkeys around here today. Lots and lots of monkeying around. And another dead end area, but also an exit there. Just goes down to depth 3. We are currently level 3. Alright. Let's go downstairs. Sleeping goblin. Oh, quarterstaff, a wood ring of quartz. Ooh, there's a ring over there. And all this stuff's frozen, so I guess technically as long as somebody heats it up, we can cross right over that. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. Yeah. Alright, we got a ring. Another brown potion. Okay, that was cool. Wonder when I guess I'm supposed to put on that ring. Killing Where'd my monkey go? Is he dead or in another room? Did he just die? The goblin defeats your monkey. Yeah, he's dead. It seems not easy to keep those guys alive. I guess if I was taking it a little slower, I would have... I don't know what I would have done differently there. I mean, the only other option is to really throw stuff to help him out. Iron axe. Ooh. Tinkerer says, I like iron. Wait a minute. Also, where'd my pickaxe go? Did some... Is it on the floor up there? Did a monkey steal it? Yeah. Monkey stole it. I forgot to pick it up. I was going to say, shouldn't I have another pickaxe? Also, I just raised the level again. Yay. Ooh, there's a lot of jackals coming. Ooh, lots and lots of jackals. In the doorway. Doorway fighting. I think you can't do that in Brogue. That was one of the defining things of Brogue, is that you can't actually fight diagonally in doorways, which is apparently not a thing in TARN. Allies are fodder. Yes, yes, sadly. He was so young. He didn't even have a chance to steal much stuff. Not that they do that for us. Ooh, what is this? I don't think I can dig through these probably, huh? Stone. This wall is reinforced with giant stone bricks. What do these dig through? They shatter rocks into mere bits. I don't know. I guess we'll find out shortly if I can dig into those rooms. Something tells me, I mean, almost certainly not. Wait, what is this here to the west? Just iron bars rattle, but will not budge. They are firmly locked in place. Ah. So there's an entrance here. There's also stone right next to it, though, which means I could probably get into that room. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not in this place I thought it was. There we go. You dig through the rock with all your might. Okay. Let's get our wooden axe back in action here. Boom. Made it into one of those secret rooms by just destroying the wall. Hey. What's in here? Iron disc mail. Okay. Yeah. Also a brass relic. Also a lightning thing, which says negation charm +2, ready. A featureless gray disc hangs from a lanyard. When you touch it, your hand and arm go numb. Negation. What does that do? Negate something. Wooden ring of lapis lazuli. This ring is socketed with lapis lazuli gem that glitters in the darkness. Who knows what effect has been worn? Okay, so there's a ring, charm. I guess we can't take all these things. One of those like rooms where you can like take one thing or something like that. I believe, not everything. Just a guess. I think and Brogue has stuff like that. What is a relic? Anyway, I don't know how. Let's just take this relic, see what happens. You have a relic of cloning. Wait. Oh yeah. Wait. What? Oh. The missing item must... Okay, so yeah, that's how that works in Brogue, I guess. The missing item must be replaced before you can access the remaining items. So these are now blocked off. Large round metal plates are layered onto the front and back. Oh, that's for the armor. It doesn't... But you can see they're in gray now. All right, so technically we got this thing. A relic of cloning. Oh, it automate... Also, it told us what it is. The creature at the other end of this mischievous bit of cloning magic, friendly or foe, will be beside itself, literally. Oh, so we can actually clone an ally with this. You've not used it. They can be found with 1 to 2 charges. Upgrading it will add 1 charges. So do these recharge as well on their own over time? Interesting, if true. Also, clone. So I assume you wouldn't really want to clone your enemies, mainly cloning allies. I mean, maybe there's some strange world in which you want to clone an ally or an enemy. Maybe they're carrying something good, and if you clone them, it clones what they're carrying. I don't know. Yeah, we could have had 2 monkeys. I don't think I want 2 monkeys. They're pretty crappy. The Brogue wand is the TARN relic, says Marshall. For those of who played Brogue and are familiar, that will be more meaningful. The TARN relic, or what Brogue wand. Interesting. All right, so if the cages lift off the altar as you approach. So yeah, if I step on here, I like the little animations that accompany a lot of things. So if we put down, we have to drop the relic here of cloning. I don't actually, it identified it though, which means I could actually learn more about the other things if I drop this and then pick this up. You have a negation charm, and I can look at it here. I have to actually pick everything up to identify it. Negate all creatures and dropped items within a radius of 6. It's fully charged, and after each use will fully recharge in approximately 556 turns. Huh. If it's upgraded, this will be reduced to approximately 370 turns. More detail than I'm used to seeing on these. But yeah, it's because I'm going to pick it up and it's identified. They auto-identify when you step into the room, not the doorway. I see. Yeah, but I still have to pick them up to actually get the full description. Like this here, wooden ring of inspiration. I don't actually know what that means, but I can see how they're identified, yeah. But as a new player, you'd have to actually pick them up. Anyway, negate. I don't really know what negate means either. I mean, I have a concept of it, I think, from Brogue, but having not ever used it myself, not a super clear one, how that would come in handy. But then I could also pick up this Ring of Inspiration to find out what that is. Oh, okay, this one does not actually tell us more information. What inspiration even does. Oh wait, never mind. It's up there. Oh, but never mind. It's in gray. That's why I was thinking it was another description. But it will allow the attacks of your allies to hit their mark more frequently. Curse strings will cause their attacks to miss more often. Okay, so that's what that's for. Is if we've got some allies going, and then there's also this other object which is disc mail. You know, just louder, armorier. Okay, so apparently this is a lot of mainly some a couple of ally focused things here. All right. Well, I don't even know if we'd have a chance to use any of these, but I'm gonna, or if we had allies eventually, I will take the ring of the relic of cloning. Seems cool. I will take that in case we happen to have an opportunity to do that. But man, pickaxe is awesome for getting into those rooms. Who needs a key? This one wasn't even a key though. This one was just a grate or whatever. It just locked. Actually, it doesn't say. Yeah, this one doesn't say it needs a key. It's just you dig, I guess, or find other ways. I guess you can melt. Can you melt these ice walls or something too? Perhaps. Anyway, okay. Well, we're done with that area, and we've got to check out what was in one of those rooms for once. Sheet of ice, goblins, and yeah. Okay. More downstairs. We're on depth 3. Currently level 4. Not seeing any items. Just gonna go attack these guys. Oh shoot. Alright, so I had at least got some experience with one of those rooms. Not gonna head down the stairs yet, I guess. Might as well see what else is out here. Detailed search reveals nothing. Oh, there's a potion I missed. Whoops. A little lower. Well, I'd say lower on the resources than last time, but not necessarily. Because we're only in depth 3. Now, depth 4. With no monkey. Currently in the frozen corridors, southeast. Southeast. Technically, I guess, considering we're in the southeast, I should have gone to the east first, just to see if we could explore the end of the area. Goblin Conjurer. Oh yeah, that is a C. Boom. Oh yeah, wait, what? Oh shoot, he conjured some blades. Great. Wait a minute. There we go. Dissipated into thin air. Not coming after us though. Cool. Blades. Nice blades, dude. Yep, now he's running. Dart. Dart a day keeps the oh, here we go. Acolyte's robes. Wait a minute. What am I using? I got leather armor as the same as last time. You will be able to dodge harmful magic spells with a chance of 5%. Okay, that's not a lot. 0 to 1 of that. So I guess, yeah, I mean, unless they're cursed or something, it's perhaps slightly better than our current ability. But magic spells, yeah, only encountered so many of those so far. Nutrition. I didn't find another ration beyond the first one. Not as cool as those dope wizard roads. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, actually. Hallucinating. Just a little bit of hallucinating. And I really shouldn't have died that time. Well, I don't know. That was a learning moment since I wasn't sure. I didn't know if we would have gotten that back. Wait, what? You're getting hungry? Yes, okay. Thank you for stopping me and reminding me I'm getting hungry. Time to eat our last ration. I don't know. Seemed like a decently lucky start. Or a first run. Alright, there's another scroll and a potion on the other side. Let me get over there. Can I break through that ice too, probably? Oh, yeah. Stealing my stuff, trying to. Gotcha. Both. Raising the level. Oh, got another point to spend. Tinkering. Oh, yeah. Number of turns. Yeah, how to maximum +1. Upgrade your items. Tinkering. Yes, I like upgraded items. Currently using a regular old wooden axe. What? Your leather armor, +1, flares powerfully in the darkness. That was fast. I think, is the counter based on how long you've had something attached? Or equipped, sorry. Not how long you... Yeah, so now we got a +1 on a leather armor. It's not based on how long you've had it since you got the ability, perhaps? Interesting. Alright, Mr. Monkey is like running around, sliding around on the ice over there. Blues is fighting the edge of a chasm of a massive frozen lake is pretty similar. I mean, I think you can jump down in this game and survive, right? I don't know, I haven't done it yet, but also, I mean, I've never slipped before, so it can't happen to me, right? It's impossible. Won't happen. No. Alright, took him out. Give me that potion. Monkey is... Damn it. What? He just went through the wall. Did he steal something? He probably did. He had to have. I now have 2 great potions. I picked one up. Oh, he ran away. He didn't I don't think he stole anything. If he does, it says it, right? There's a jelly. Wait, am I hallucinating? No. Okay. I am not hallucinating. Not in real life or in the game. Oh, shoot. Jelly's gonna get all healed. Yep, Mr. Monkey having trouble getting to me now. Killed the monkey. Just to check on that. Missed me. He dropped a potion, so I guess he stole that from me earlier. A scroll. And another scroll. Got 2 of those now. One of these is going to be an upgrade scroll. Maybe. Lagoos. Depth 4. Yep, figured. Scroll of upgrade. Your wood axe +2. So it was nice. We already had a +1 on the axe. Now it's a +2. It does 4 to 8 damage. Not bad. Pretty nice, in fact. Anyway, I figured that's what that was. Just confirming. Yep, okay, that one's less good. Explodes in flame! We're gonna run through the flame, go up the stairs. Hey, we're on... Oh, shoot! I'm on fire and I'm setting the area on fire. Okay, I might die. Run from the fire! No. Alright, alright, we're on the edge of a... We're on the edge of a chasm, burning. Burning, burning, burning. Gonna die. Okay. Emergency quaff time. Oh, immune to elements. Ah. A comforting breeze envelopes you and you no longer fear the elements. Okay. Well, that makes me feel better. Best emergency quaff moment. Yes. Whew. I mean, I should have been next to water. To be honest, I was standing next to the frozen water there or whatever, and I was thinking I could jump in, but probably it's not safe. I shouldn't do that. Okay, now I'm just getting attacked by stuff. Whoops. Wait a minute. How many? I stole my darts. Oh, my darts. Yeah, good. All right, let's do this. Dart the monkey. Deep wounds it is. Also the rat. Get rid of the rat, too. Okay. I'm just waiting here for a little bit. Goblin Conjurer to the south. Wow, that was fast. Otherworldly. Wait a minute, I didn't even heal him very much. Why? Oh, well, I guess it happened too quickly is all. Okay, well. I can't go back down. Oh, here we go. Just literally healing in the next room. Oh, I should probably get fully healed before I, like, run off and... I forgot. It's not, like, instantaneous or something. There we go. Immune to the elements. That's nice. I just wanted to identify some stuff. Game's all like, how would you like to burn to death? Okay, a couple of enemies. Goblin Conjurer. Can I hit him from here? No, won't let me do that. Boom. Oh, shoot. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, he chased me and died for it. Too bad for you. Another Conjurer down there. I guess I'm supposed to be kind of worried about darkness. Maybe. Confusion trap. Downstairs. Different downstairs. Also another Goblin Conjurer. Goblin areas. Give me experience. Alright. Down we go. New area. Need to find some water to test things next to. A lot of frozen stuff. We're definitely in a very frozen world. The game's apparently, or supposedly so far it would seem, it doesn't really switch back and forth too much with biomes, which is nice. You want some consistency and you don't want to be going all over the place for a number of reasons, but... Okay, killing some goblins. But yeah, emergency cough was good. And we got a toad sleeping over here. Ooh. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's downstairs. Never mind. Is there anything else good out here? Net trap? No. Alright, I guess I could kill the sleeping toad. No, or he can come for me. Just lose the darts. A lot of jackals running around in their pack over there. Wandering pack of jackals. Here they come. Oh, this floor has got some deadly stuff in it too. Yeah, okay. I'm glad there's a confirmation required though. One of the important messages for sure. More important messages. Not gonna bother fighting that guy in the middle of all that. Now he's gonna die. Experience. Oh, acid mound. Don't need to mess with that guy. Still haven't actually had to do or felt a need to do much of digging yet. It's kind of funny. Oh, actually, I am going to run kind of low. I don't have any more rations. Need to be careful about that. I wonder if I could identify some stuff here. Wait, what? Oh, did I just hit the wrong key? I just wasted that? Huh. Alright, we're got a potion of levitation. Potion of telepathy. We're levitating. We're telepathic. You see a goblin totem. Purple gas eating at my flesh. Well, what if we also have healing gas? Hey, healing gas wins. That's why I'm standing next to this bloodwort. So I don't have to worry about that. Another potion. Colors are everywhere. Hallucination. Okay. Oh, that's gonna last a while. What do we got? Teal potion. Presence of magic. Wait, what? Oh, on the level and in your pack. Oh. Wait, there's the funky looking symbols over here. Magic symbols? Good old Unicode. Can't be telepathic without hallucinating, apparently. Hey, that makes so much sense. And so far, yes, that has been my experience. Anyway, so we see some blue magic item and a red magic item thing or whatever. We can see that. That's cool. Magic on the level and in your pack. Potion of magic detection. So, like, these have a color behind them now? Oh, wait, also, I forgot to even put on this ring. I should probably put it on just to see what it is. I don't know. I mean, you can identify stuff first, but let's equip that. Find out later. Oh, wait a minute. Now I know what it means. Wait, what? Oh, it's a ring of stealth. Silent passage. Less able to notice you and more able to lose your trail with greater distance. Cursed rings will make you easier to spot. Okay, so it might be bad, though. I see, right. So the type is identified. But positive or negative buff, we don't know. It says detect range 11, but so that could be lying to you. It's kind of a harder thing to code in a roguelike for sure. Allowing you to have cursed things that look like they're doing good things for you, but they're not. They're actually doing bad things. That's pretty tough. Blue potion. You heal completely. All right, I only had one potion of healing. That's gone now. Cleansing light. We had a scroll of uncurse. Okay, well, I guess that means our stuff's not cursed. Or do you have to know whether it's cursed? Unknown. Gonna read a scroll of Isaz. And what the heck just happened? Oh, wow. A scroll. Wait, what? Yeah. A wave of unsettling purple radiation. A scroll of discord. So that's what discord does. The goblin stabs the goblins. Skewers something. Skewers the goblin. Okay, so the scroll of discord apparently gets everyone killing each other. And I can see it all happening because we're currently telepathic. So, yeah, we're just like a telepath sitting here in our cave, hallucinating, or not, about all these goblins murdering each other. Beautiful. Okay, so that's what discordant is, and that looks like it lasts for a while. Wow, so they're really going to kill each other. Kill each other good. Maybe I don't want to, I want to wait and watch this for a second. Alright, that goes down pretty slowly. A lot of death happening. I don't get any experience from that, too bad. But it clears out the area, right? There's a statue here. Detailed search of the area reveals nothing. Oops. Except I know I can get through the wall if I want to. Statue gone. Wood short sword. Damn, they dismantled the totem. Spiritual goblin revolution. Oh, yeah, you feel beneficial magic. Oh, okay, I didn't see that earlier. Wait, really? I didn't understand it anymore. Wait, why is that? Was it showing that earlier? Here's one. Wait, there's a scroll here, but it's because it's not in view. I saw it earlier, though. These aren't marked, though. Oh, the items in your inventory. Oh, okay, sorry. Where was that? Again, I don't see it on there. Was it on something I used earlier? Like the Ring of Stealth? So I didn't notice the comment until later. Here's one I don't know. Or maybe, wait, is the effect gone? Who knows what it will do? I don't know. Oops. Overwhelming knowledge. Okay, that means time to murder everything, right? That's what we learned last time. Wait, what's this dude here? He's the conjurer. Come on back here, dude. Hey, stop that. Ah, yeah. Can't get away now. I wonder how much better it is. Jelly. Wisdom runs out really fast though. Toad to the south. Blue background good, red background is bad. Red wands and relics should be used against allies. Should wait. Well, I thought they're bad though. Why would you use them against allies? Other red items are cursed. Oh, so I see. So the background is letting us know whether they're good or not, though. Incineration is considered bad. I guess you can throw that on the enemies anyway, red. But why would you use bad stuff on your allies? Also, wait, relic of cloning. Why is it red when it could be bad? I mean, does it make them hostile? Maybe. I mean, Monsieur friend of beside itself, literally. Also, these are purple backgrounds. Or blue. These are different colored backgrounds. I'm not quite sure. Blue wands and relics hurt enemies, and red wands usually help enemies. That sounds a little confusing. Red wands help enemies, but you want to use them against your allies. Still telepathic, which is nice. I like that lasts longer. Oh, got a scroll, another scroll of wisdom. Identified a lot of scrolls, that's for sure. Let's go for another one. A scroll of identify. Oh, okay. What item do you want to identify? All right, well, fine, we'll identify an item. Okay, so we could identify these robes, iron axe. Actually, wait, iron axe. Ours is already a +2, but let's identify this. +0. The secrets. What secrets does it have? Absolutely nothing. So not very helpful. Because yeah, our wooden axe actually is better than the iron axe. We could use the iron axe for tinkering later, technically. All right, so there's some stairs up here. We can also, if we want, we know through telepathy, we can go through the walls here and get somewhere new. We're on depth 5. Oh yeah, surprise that rat. He's like, what's that digging through the wall? Oh, must be nothing. I should watch my nutrition. I have not really been getting anything. I'm diving quickly and I've gotten very little benefit. The kobold clubs the goblin mystic while it dangles helplessly. Okay, they've got a goblin mystic we can rescue here. Held captive with thick iron manacles. Hey, I can cross the ice. They're trying to kill it. They're killing him. Oh wait, what? He's now got full health again? Oh, never mind. Okay, it's fine. He's fine. They're not actually killing him. It's just, oh no wait, there's another one. Never mind, the captive one is down here. There's another one that's sleeping somewhere else. Where is he? Oh, he's to the southeast. There's a bunch of goblins to the southeast, actually. Cool. You're not a crusader, but you must rescue the goblin maiden. I'm cool with rescuing him. There we go. He is rescued. Goblin mystic. Isn't he almost dead? He's almost dead. What's he do? He's your ally. He's following you, attacking enemies at high health, fleeing enemies at low health. Keeps his distance and can cast shielding. That's cool. So that's helpful. I like him. He's shielding me. Oh, look at that. Shielded. I don't know what that means, but I mean, it's obviously good, right? Oh, don't go over there. What are you doing? Is he going to die really fast now? Isn't he supposed to be run on low health? What is low health? He's still shielding me. and going after the enemy. Dude, come back. Is he just going to keep going? He is going to keep going. He's going to go get himself killed, isn't he? Man, all right. That's how it's going to be. Wait a minute. There's one that's sleeping. The other one's an ally. And this one is the flying coatl. All right, let's get back, attack that guy. My ally is going to get his butt kicked. I think he just died. Yeah, defeats your goblin mistake. Well, geez, dude, really good job there. All right, and here's where I wish I had that wand from the last game, the last run. I could actually die here. Because I do not have a lot of good stuff. I mean, I could also do something like a gold potion. What I was going to think about is getting some distance and throwing this at them, but I can't. What else do I have? Too bad I used the other one. Shoot. I don't have a lot of options here, actually. Oh, what's that X down here? Large psychic emanation here? Ooh, that seems cool. Also, damn. Okay. Well, the good thing is, running away, the other goblins don't actually chase, because they like to hang around their area, maybe? They're not coming for me. They want to come for me, but they also don't want to go too far away from their spot, so we're actually safe over here. Yeah, don't have enough resources. Last run had a fair number by now. We're good. Still alive. Also, wait, my detect range is 2 right now? Oh, it's because I'm not moving. But still, my detect range is actually quite low normally. Yeah, right. The reason I passed over here and they got split up, I was going to wait to see if they'd chase me and then throw the bomb at them, which would probably also unfreeze this water. That'd be hilarious. But they don't want to chase me anymore. So, unfortunately, that is not happening right now. Oh, well. What is that? Sacred Glyph adorns the floor, glowing with a powerful warding enchantment. So, don't step on it, I think, is the clue. Fortunately, I don't have to step on it. I just destroy the ice. Step around it. And get my yellow potion. Why does the ground look like that? Unidentifiable bones, yellowed with age, litter the ground. That's cool. I picked up the potion and there's some bones under it. And this is just, it's a bedroll in the corner. Disintegrating with age. Cool. All right, I'm going to search this room. Nothing else was located, though. That is indeed a bedroll, though. And a rune. So, I mean, I assume you don't want to step on the runes. Though it's probably a safe assumption. Could explore this floor more. Really need more resources. Okay, got a potion. Not identified, though. 3 unidentified potions. None of them would be healing, though. Because I already have found that. You only used 1. Is a scroll of upgrade, but just don't really get it. It can't really get much out of that, I don't think. Stealth. The ring of stealth is actually seems to be quite helpful. Did I actually get any specifics on that yet? You know, over 1,000 more turns before we get that, but I will say it does seem to be doing its job. I mean, our detect range is low. I think it's low. It looks like it's low. Wait, what? Oh god, here it comes again. It's a cracking statue. Whatever. Open up. Yeah. Oh shoot. That ain't no goblin. That's an ogre. And I am not in good shape like my other crusader was. This is not as good. I was like, come on, bring on the goblin. It's not a freaking goblin. Okay, yeah. Again, don't really have a lot in the way of options, so acid mound. Deal with him. Goodbye. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is stand right. Whoa, what is... Centipede? Whoa. There's a whole ton of centipedes. Not like one big centipede coiled up here. Monstrous centipedes incisors are imbued with a horrible venom. Oh god. Poison. Yeah, alright. Well, we're not going to take that out. If I could sneak attack that guy, we could take him, but... there's a potion of healing over there. That doesn't seem worth it. There's a ring on the ground. No, wait, that's a floating eye. That's not a ring. Looks kind of like a ring, but it's not. Okay, it's an observer. What else is it? It paralyzes? Oh god, it's a view. Looks at you and paralyzes you. And anyway, too bad I can't get to that healing potion. Oh, really? If this was Brogue, the centipede swarm would be absolutely horrifying on D7. Yeah, I'm assuming they're probably not as deadly in this case, but who knows? Well, I mean, we can look at the stats here and see. It does seem pretty bad, actually. They are bad. I mean, look at that. It says, if you look at the difference, it's 4 hits for each of us. And that's with a sneak attack. With the sneak attack, I get 4 hits on. It marks me as 4 hits. So, in other words, it looks like, yeah, that form would absolutely murder me. But again, our detect range is really awesome, so... Oh, the acid mound is following. Shoot. I literally just dove a couple depths here, so probably not good things are going to happen. Oh, I found a scroll of upgrade. Here comes the acid mound. I see the ogre was too far away. The acid mound, not too far away. 2 hits. So they're corrosive to the touch. So like, oh wait, but he can't corrode my wooden axe, right? Certainly not. Oh shoot, there's an arrow turret here. Great. Degrade your axe. Why would it degrade my axe? It's a wooden axe. Is it really going to degrade? Okay, never mind. Okay, then okay, never mind. I guess it's acid. It's not just corrosion. So yeah, I don't want to mess with my axe. That seems bad. Well, I could use my iron axe. Your leather armor. Wait, what? Oh shoot. Wait, what? He corroded my armor, but then my armor immediately flared in the darkness because I have my ability to do that. Did I hurt him yet? Yeah, he's getting hurt. Yes, attack him. Yes, attack him. Yes, attack him. All right, there he goes. He's dead. What happened? Oh my god, look at that. Iron axe, -4. 0 to 3 damage. Anyway, okay, I'm going to put my real axe pound mana. Then I'm going to kill this guy. Wait, the arrow turret. He's still alive, yeah. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Just check the list. Okay, so anyway, armor. He hurt my armor, but it immediately came back. That's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, that centipede swarm would have been very deadly earlier. I'm glad the ogre was too far away. He stole my wooden pickaxe. Dude, give it back. Thank you. Very nice of you. Okay, gold. Did I raise a level yet? Oh, I get a point to spend. Tinkering, get up to +2. Or smithing. No, wait. Oh, yeah, I was looking further ahead here. Yeah. Was this one? Oh, naturally identify items. And this is the first thing you get. I was thinking of going to one of these others first. The especially the +2 is kind of cool. I'd go for that. I want to get smithing, but I don't think it's really useful until you get more stuff. So this seems like something for later on. All right, just gonna take a minute break here. I need some more water. Ran out. Be right back. All right, back again. Throat's starting to get a little scratchy there. Definitely need to fill up. I finished all the water on my desk. All right. Although probably only go for a little bit longer. Finish this. Maybe, I guess finish this run until to death or whatever it is at some point because getting later and 1:30. Gotta have lunch at some point. But so far, been enjoying it. It also makes me realize I should probably play some Brogue too, but more. All right, so not liking the lack of resources here though. Oh, there are a lot of goblins to the southeast with their totem. Some statues, some upstairs. We're currently depth 8. I think we're a little bit beyond our depth because I dove away from that dude. Which means it's pretty dangerous probably. But we can always go after stuff that's weaker than us. Okay, here comes a bunch of flying blades. Endless flying blades, oh my god. Cut it out. Oh, a minute. Alright, oh, hey, Shake the Box, welcome. From another, coming on over from another stream. Titanium Core for 6 hours. Only going on, I guess, 3 or 4 for this, 3.5. But, yes, got a late start today, too. Alright, Goblin Conjurer, he's going to go down, too. We're gaining a fair bit of experience. Is he carrying an unidentified scroll? Alright, let's, no, not step on the pressure plate, thank you. Acid mound, man. A pressure plate. Oh, for the first time? Oh, shoot, what was that? A net falls from the ceiling. Okay, we're currently ensnared. You can see we got a new state there. It was pretty amazing. We played for quite a long time, this run and the previous, without having ever triggered these things. It's literally an acid mound next to me now, too. All right, so we're stuck here. I have an acid mound next to me. Low on resources. Maybe the end will come sooner than I thought. Wisdom upgrade. Yeah, if you're interested in Brogue, this is like more Brogue with classes and skills and other stuff. It's pretty neat. I like it. So technically not Brogue, but I did put it on the Brogue list on Twitch because this game just came out this last week and it's a Brogue-like. So it looks a lot like Brogue. It's called TARN, and yeah, we have the dev in the chat with us. If you want to ask any other questions or look it up, I'd have to drop the link though, since I think I'm an approved Marshall on there. But here, I'll drop a link actually in the chat right now. There is a link to TARN. It's a Brogue-like, yes. the biggest and most in-depth actual Brogue-like so far. So yeah, there's a link there. You can check it out. So far the runs have been going pretty decent. I think I only did 1 run before this and shouldn't have really lost that probably, but got it around to a third of the way through, maybe not yet quite mid-game, but that was my first run ever. This is just our second run, so we're trying a different class this time as well, to see what we can do with Tinkerer. So actually get some classes here. So anyway, this is bad. I think we're stuck in a net and there's an acid mound here. I guess it won't matter if I use another item or weapon to attack him, but the thing is that my iron axe is already really screwed. So also leather armor got a +2 on there. That's a nice little ability for the Tinkerer there. Gets you some minimal enchantments on your stuff. Okay, so yeah, I guess at least I'm lucky that it's only the mound and these goblins are further off. And yeah, so also our nutrition is getting really low and I have no food. It's gonna be really probably gonna die in lack of nutrition is my guess. Anyway, I can't attack this guy with my axe. I guess I could try with a pickaxe. What does that do damage wise? 1 to 4. It's pretty low. This is 0 to 3. Intrinsic accuracy penalty because of the -4. I could try to use a pickaxe to fight for now. Keep switching pickaxes. Yeah, I don't care if it's degraded really. I mainly want to use it to chop through walls or whatever. But the problem is, I can't. It goes to a minus, and I can't do damage to him anymore. I could throw darts at him. 5 darts. Okay, yeah, darts worked. That was decent. Of course, they probably just ate my darts. Yeah, there's like no darts left. But it's probably worth it. Alright, so let's put our back our axe on. Oh god, here comes a conjurer. I'm still stuck. I'm not going to be getting unstuck anytime soon either. Oh god. Alright, the good thing is they're a little far away. Here we go, let's back up. Running out of... Sheesh. Alright, what is this? Oh, I have not identified that scroll. I'm gonna get stuck in a corner by these conjurers. Is this 3 conjurers? What the hell's going on over here? Yeah, this dude is, that's a mystic. Oh god, there are mystics. Two conjurers and a mystic. Something tells me this is gonna go very poorly. Dense tangle of netting. Could you guys... Alright. Slow down on the casting, maybe? Alright, they're still coming for me, so... I'm ensnared. Oh, shoot, I got ensnared again, no wonder. Yeah, that was dumb. Don't step in the netting. Got him. Got the mystic. Basically, I just have to outlast those things. So yeah, on the netting here, actually, it's on the ground, but you can't get ensnared in it again. Dense tangle of netting fills the area. Not happy you enlightened them a few floors ago. That was funny, though. Where are the blue fruits when you need them? Yeah, on a frozen wasteland, no food. Running low on nutrition is actually going to become a problem. We can go back up, down these stairs over here, which might... Oh, let me grab this first. That might be helpful. I don't think any... Are there any potions that could actually help us out? I'm not familiar with all the ones yet. No, it doesn't look like it. We've identified a... Well, actually, interesting. We've not identified a lot of the harmful ones. It doesn't look like any are going to be helpful. We have found no other ones. We have a nicely low detect range, at least. Okay. Can I kill this guy real fast? Probably. Yes. Murder. Murder. Please die. Yes. Alright. There's an arrow turret located to the north. There's a scroll of upgrade. That's nice to see just lying around on the ground, but you know what? I'm really worried about my nutrition at the moment. Alright, Mr. Conjurer. You're dead. Didn't get any points for raising. There's an unidentified yellow potion to the northeast, another one to the north. A lot of potions around. No food! Last thing I need now is to be hallucinating. It's kind of funny running away from a scroll of upgrade, but I'm trying to run towards where there might be something to eat. At least it doesn't go up that fast. I mean, your hunger or, nutrition goes down that fast. Too bad you can't eat corpses. Oh, Marshall said I'd like to see you to make it to depth 13 where the game is still easy before ultimately dying on that depth. Yes, I would like to as well. Yeah, before that, it seems like it's not incredibly difficult, but I would have liked to have, yeah, last time I really shouldn't have died at the depth that I did. But what I need... Alright, there's a downstairs... Oh shoot, another acid mound? Yeah, that's right. I should probably prioritize not letting the acid... He's faster than me? Shoot. Wait, how much health does he have? Oh, shoot, he's still pretty high. Alright, well, I have run out of darts, too, now. Damn. It feels weird to run away from a scroll of upgrade. I could use my axe. Really? He didn't die. Shoot. Oh well, that's fine. He's gonna die in a second. My wooden axe get him -1, but the thing is I'm a tinkerer, which means we automatically get pluses. Dying of hunger and broke is a rite of passage though. I mean, I've been actually diving fast. Sometimes it's hard to tell, huh? Shoot. Alright, guys. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't be using that near them. Yeah. No, they're still gonna have either way. So that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go grab this. And come on. 3 scrolls of upgrade, man. Food. Where are you? What's down here? I'm currently in southeast. Yeah, that was useful. Oh, right. Hey guys. Goblin totem. Oh, and a whole bunch of vampire bats. I don't want to get surrounded by vampire bats. Probably a bad idea. Level 9. Your max HP is raised, but you aren't any more full for it. Red carpeting usually means good stuff, but I don't see good stuff. Maybe searching would work, but I'm going to die from hunger shortly. So, let's see. Where are some downstairs? I don't see any downstairs. Shoot. I see upstairs. A little bit of petrification going there. Ooh, found a spider. First time I've seen that. Your nemesis? Yeah. Oh god, it's a cracking statue. I wonder what else can come out of there. Also, wait a minute. Why is my... Okay, let me say my petrification is going down very slowly. Okay, new area. Gold potion. Not helpful. Nutrition is getting rather low. Gonna start getting into hungry. Ooh, what's green? Overgrown corridors. Haven't seen this. The water is cold and knee deep. Huh. Alright, so there's toxic water. Red mushrooms litter the ground. Greenish water. Overgrown. Yeah, it is dinner. Oh god, there's an ogre coming. I can't beat an ogre. Oh, he hasn't seen me yet, and he can actually slip away from this guy. I really don't want to waste time on it, but he can actually detect me pretty quick. I'm pretty good at I'm pretty stealthy at least with our current build here. I guess I could upgrade my wooden axe a whole bunch and mess him up. But honestly, it makes more sense to just not fight him if I can. In the interest of not dying, I would use a telepathy potion, which will allow me to determine when I can slip out of here. Detection range is 4. There's upstairs. What are the green ones? Oh yeah, here's some green ones. What do we got here? This tree seem to have adapted to life underground. So we've got some underground trees here. Uh-oh, pressure plate. What was that? A hidden trap. What does it do? Petrified is still going down. Telepathic. I'm not sure what that did. What did that do? The mouth of a lurker hides underneath a bed of moss. Oh, I guess, did I get hurt then? Maybe? A little bit? Alright, I can't go north through the trees. Ogre, as long as he goes west, we're good. He did go west. There's a bunch of X's over here. Wait, whoops. No, you can sense a small psychic emanation here. Huh. That's good. Uh-oh, I think I've been spotted. Pressure plate. Whoa. A piercing shriek. Is that an alarm trap? Everybody coming now? Everybody said, I hear it's lunchtime. Oh god, another one? Oh my god. I see downstairs to the northwest. Can I actually get there? Ooh, maybe. There's an acid mound over there too, though. Wait, what's this one? Yeah, caustic gas. Do I have a healing potion? No. No healing potions. I've had that last run. I had so much stuff building up, good stuff too. This run I got nothing. I mean, I haven't identified some of the remaining scrolls I have, but just one of each and whatnot. Shoot. I can't actually heal myself then. I was gonna say I was gonna step on the caustic potion then heal myself while everyone else around me melts. Most of the other potions are probably not great. It would be a shame if someone accidentally threw a fire potion. That's what I want to do. That was my plan, is to, yeah, throw a fire potion. Shoot, here comes an acid mound. Toad slimes you. Alright, Oh, wow. Look at that. Hissing acid emanates a pulsing green glow. Alright. Still don't have any food, but there's probably an acid mound. Here he comes. I can kill him with a regular weapon as long as there's no other ones. Acid TARNs. There you go. Using our new vocabulary here. Vampire bat's coming through. Coming through. I'm going to use my regular axe in this and hope that I can kill him before it gets too negative. And there we go. Oh god, the ogre came too. Seriously? Shoot. Detect range 12. Yeah, I think we're not gonna survive that. If I had a way to heal, I would be happy to incinerate everyone. I could emergency quaff. That's a terrible idea. Here we go. What'd I get? I confused. Oh, it's okay. Okay, confused everybody. So confused, I can't even see what's going on. I don't want to run towards the acid, though. Let's not go towards the acid. Vampire bat is confused. Where's the ogre? Where'd the ogre go? Turn off. We've officially gone too far, Marshall. Hey, we're on level death 10 now. Nutrition low. He probably fell into the acid. Oh, that'd be hilarious, man. Did I see it? I didn't see it, though. Oh, yes. Look at that. No way. The ogre is consumed by the acid instantly. So the confusion potion killed him. That's awesome. Oh, I love it. That was awesome. Yeah, that was pretty cool. All right. Okay. What did I go? Boot axe +1. All right. So actually, we're in decent shape to finish this battle. Still gonna need nutrition, but also I'm confused. So yeah, we got that guy. And my wood axe flares powerfully. I love it. It's kind of actually not bad fighting acid mounds with a tinkerer because you can hit him with your weapon and you'll regain the pluses. The toad looks very confused. Wait, what did that say? What was the other message it actually paused me for? Yeah, you're hungry and you have no food. Yeah, I've got that. All right, I'm still, man, why is my confusion? Oh, I have to step out of this area to not be confused, probably. I can't get out of the area, though. Shoot. I might step my pressure plate, another pressure plate. What is this pressure plate? Your hallucinations fade. Sparkling cloud. Okay, so I used a confusion potion, or did someone else trigger that? Because that was my potion of thought. Yeah, potion of confusion. I used a confusion potion. It turns out there's a confusion trap right next to this as well. So we're still mega confused. I'm just gonna drink another potion and see what happens. Invisibility. Ooh. Okay, I'm now invisible, but also confused. What if I just sit here? Our detection range is 1. Wow. That's impressive. We're gonna stay confused until this gas goes away, though. Where'd that guy? What? Okay. The conjurer ran into the acid, too. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I guess confusing people near acid and lava and the like is a good idea. Just don't do it to yourself. Everyone's dead. But yeah, I like the Tinkerer does, yeah, seem pretty good against them. Okay, so I still have my telepathy. We're invisible right now, not for long. Is that gonna net us some food somewhere? Something tells me it's not. Potion of healing to the southwest. Gonna die soon. Just because we're gonna run out of food. Chopping through the trees. That's effective. Wait, what? Oh, did I break it? The wall is made of some dark, unbreakable stone. Oh. Okay. Apparently we dug into unbreakable stone there at the edge. We're chopping down the trees. We're a lumberjack now, not a tinkerer. Uh-oh, more dark. Uh-oh, we're getting into dark unbreakables. You really can do a hell of a lot of digging with a pickaxe. Is this... What did that say? Oh, mental sensitivity phase. Okay. You can just really just keep digging. Although I'm like digging my own grave here since we don't have any food. We're going to be buried in the wall. Yeah, we're going to starve to death in a second. Very soon. Very soon now. Well, that's pretty cool, but also you can... Damn, you can dig really far. Amazing. Maybe I should have gone towards another area. I like our low detection range, though. A door key. Oh, look at that. Found a door key. Wait, what? The stones in the walls were shift to reveal turrets. Okay, I picked up a key and then multiple. What is that on the ground? Oh, it's an altar adorned with candles. All right, cool. Okay. Now we have 0 nutrition. Your potion of oh shoot, what? Oh, my potion of invisibility. No, it's floating away in the current. I was trying to go that way because there's stairs here. No, well, I could grab my potion, yeah? What if I... Oh, shoot. I dove in and now we're on depth 11. Any food? In sight? No. Oh, well. There's another potion, though. Oh, it's detect magic. Is there a potion to detect food anywhere? That's what I need. More goblins. No food. Any food? I will happily grab and munch down on any food I can find. All right, here's another. It's going to go back up a bit. Oh, shoot, spiderlings. And no food. There's a garnet ring. Bunch of sleeping spiders, but no food. Cool. I'll just go back down. You were starving to death. All right, yeah, here goes our health. No more food. No. Okay, we're going to die. Pretty cool throwing potions. I guess I could have also thrown the other one. Shoot. Boom, incinerate all of them. Maybe. It's not a very flammable area. Oh, the fire's coming. The fire is coming. I'm starving too. Yes, yes, we know. Too bad. Oh, wait, what? Oh, look at that. Wood Ring of Stealth +3. We did definitely identify it. The range at which it can be detected by enemies will be reduced by 3 spaces. So, like, I could, like, upgrade that. Apply that. Scroll of upgrade, yeah, I know. And apply it to the Ring of Stealth. Stealth +4. I know it's a screen. It's interesting that it keeps telling me what it is before what do you want to upgrade. It seems like it doesn't need to do that if you've already identified it. Unless there's some other reason it does that. Wow. Plus Ring of Stealth +6. I'm just doing that for fun. But yeah, look at that. You can reduce it by 6 spaces. Man, that's pretty cool. I like that. The only good thing I'd found anyway. 1,000 turns felt like only yesterday. Hey, all the way down in depth 11. About to starve to death. The world is growing bleak, but I think it's also because it's on fire. Yeah. Door key from depth 9. That's cool. So I actually did manage to find a key on an altar, which opened, you know, some turrets there. But we did really not get almost anything here. All right, you're gonna die now. The catch fire part now so cool. Yeah, we're gonna burn. You burn to death. You die. Dead. Starving. It was the starving that really did it, though. That doesn't count. Too bad. Man, literally 1 ration the entire time. Depth 11. Last time I had like 3 rations and a couple pieces of fruit and stuff and still had extra. It was in a much better shape than this time. The class was interesting though. I liked even just the little bits of it that I had gotten to use and play with. Starving and fire working together. Yeah, I think it's cool. I like the classes and the abilities so far that I've seen on the ones that have done so far. I like to play some of the other classes, see what they do. Do like the environmental interactions and certainly a lot of neat stuff. And obviously there's the same sort of stuff in Brogue as well. I mean, if you like, if you do like prefer classes though, and prefer extra abilities and just extra content in general, and or I guess then you know this is another one. An experience basing advancement on experience, so you do actually have to fight stuff. Then this would be a little more up the alley of people who are more into slightly more traditional-ish. RPG type roguelikes. But yeah, I'm glad you're able to catch it, Blue. Maybe try out TARN later, folks. I'd like to play some more of this for sure. This was pretty enjoyable. I had fun and learned a bit, and yeah, really good job, Marshall. Nice what you've done so far. I've been working on it. Looked like for a few years already, based on what I saw anyway, or was guessing. But yeah, so and also glad you're able to show up for the stream and check it out. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with it then. And again, it was nice to see a Pender drop by and say say hi as well to the same effect. We are dead. So 4 years on and off. Cool. Yeah, I saw the dates on the copyright section there is at the bottom. That's what I guessed it was about that long, but it's also interesting that several years in progress and only just now coming out, rather than some who tend to kind of show off development early and often, which has its own advantages. But really nice job so far. Build 427. So this is the second the second build that's come out so far already. So looking forward to those. I guess yeah, keep letting us know when they're out. I mean, I don't know, maybe we'll need a different channel if enough people are starting to play it on the Discord. We'll see, because I think the Brogue players didn't want TARN discussed in the Brogue channel, mainly just because of its many differences and people get them confused, especially looking at them looking like they're similar and whatnot. You'd always have to be clear about which game you're talking about. So we'll see about that if enough other people are picking it up. but yeah, I'd certainly like to keep an eye on it. So I guess also, let us know in the roguelike dev as well. Give them the sharing threads and also the and or the Discord as well, updates and whatnot. So yeah, probably I want to do some more playing. Maybe I'll stream this again next time as well. So soon again, but 2 p.m. I should go hit some lunch. And so thanks everyone for stopping by. If you missed some of it, we talked about a little bit of the background at the beginning. It'll be up on YouTube later on, and I'm sure that'll attract, can get some more players for you as well there, Marshall, and other folks who only follow my stuff on YouTube or only can for the time difference and stuff. But good point. Ironic. Starving to death and going to eat lunch. Man, I'm famished. No, not really, but it's 2 p.m. and I should eat something. I'm going to turn on my AC too, in just a second after burning to death. But yeah, no, good one. That was good times. Learned some. So yeah, I'll probably want to stream it again, even though I'm supposed to sort of be doing 7 DRLs. But like I mentioned at the beginning, I kind of don't want to take too much time away from Cogmind Dev because I'm getting a little, I'm bitten off a massive chunk of work before I can do the next actual release of that. So I'd like it to happen sooner rather than later. And 7DRL would put it off by a decent chunk. So we'll see. Probably might stick with this in the near term and get to that a little later. I haven't gotten to play 7DRLs in a while. So thanks all for showing up, and see you back on the Discord. Until next time.